Greetings, all Shardvixen, and I am just a wandering. I was gonna play some survival, but I'm not really into that at the moment. I'm not really, lately I haven't been really anywhere. So this is what I found when we last left. I found me a hexagony world. The M systems seem to have the special stuff. Seem to have the special stuff. Hey Roger, how are you? Look, we're on a hexagonal world. A hexagonal world. Up and away we go, so we can take a look at it all. A hexagonal world. I'm not sure what this one seems like it would be the Korvax, like the leftover of a destroyed Korvax world. I mean, each of them have kind of a thing like, how would this world have been destroyed? I'm a little earlier today than normal, so if you catch me, that's good. Some noise in the background. Just to let y'all know, I got the itchies bad, so that's it. And they all have such weird music here. So M systems are more likely, M systems that are Gek, if I remember right, are more likely to, big ones, are more likely to have the strange, weird world, the exotic world that everybody wants to see. So this is Fudge, which I do have the coordinates for. Would you guys like coordinates? I can make a coordinate thing for you if you would like one. I know I made one. Kind of a strange world, if you think about it. Here, let's go play in the... Let's play in the shimmeries. Woo! Wait. Shimmery. Ah! Wait, I just fell in a hole. Well, that's not good. I really hate falling in... Is this a hole? Oh, it's a cave. It's a cave, it's a cave! That was weird. Like something hit me. I didn't hit nothing, I swear. I swear, it wasn't me. I didn't hit the trigger. Trigger button. Can I get through here? Nope, not that one. I can get through this one. Iron goes good. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, you're not playing no Monster Hunter, Roger? Hey, Nada. Oh, well, it's nice that you stopped by for a little bit. For a little bit. It's nice you stopped by for a little bit. I'm stuck in a hole. Alright, let's do this. Can get out of here. We'll do it that way. Alright, I want to dig a hole, digging a hole, and we're gonna get out. Or we're gonna end up in the glass bottom world. Do like a wee. I want up. God dang it. Pissing me off. Up, into the hexagonical world. I want to go. Oh, I'm sorry that you're tired. Okay, out we go. We're gonna be free! Into the sunlight. Stop falling down the holes. That's what I say. No holes for me. It's a hexagonal world. A hexagonal world. Oh, turn my light on. I always forget we have a flashlight now. I always forget. So here's where we're at. This is, I named this Fudge. Don't ask me why. That's pretty over there. I wonder what that one is. What's the redness? Let's go see. Let's go see what the red is, because it's not coming up as plutonium. And don't fall in the hole that I just made. Don't fall in the hole that I just made. Maybe it's just a reflection. See, there's all that red over there. We're gonna be leaving soon. We have to go name the other planets if I remember right. And then we'll be moving from this system. It's a little noisy in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. but we couldn't take the dogs out yesterday. Everybody wasn't feeling well, so today they didn't get to go out. We figured we'd keep on our schedule, so tomorrow they'll go out, but they're like wanting to go out today, so because they're dogs. I guess that red over there might be Iridium. Not Iridium. 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 Whoa! Whoa! The hoop thing? Yeah. See, I keep thinking that hoop thing is going to be like, you're going to turn it on, it's going to be a big giant strip portal. Maybe it'll take us in the past. That'll be fun. I could do anything with it now at this point in time. I'm going to go see what that big red stuff is. Because this is the first time I've seen one in the daylight. A planet like this. Once I was on one planet, not this kind, but another exotic planet. And it was supposed to be a dead world, but we kept... King Snake and I found this... like vortex of ships. Because they weren't really doing much nothing. That sound just is kind of weird. So what do you think that is? Why is it red? I just need to look at it. That's all. Let's see. Let's see. Why is it red? Just a red hill? Just a red hill, I guess it's just a weird red-green hill in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look, those ones go up and down. Can I ride them? Is it a ride? I don't move, which is interesting because they're moving, but I'm not moving with it. Are they breathing? Is that what they're doing? They're breathing, I think. Alright, let's get our ship. Well, let me get my ship. And let's do a scan of which plutonium is very big on this planet. But that's about it. Iron and plutonium. Alright. Let us go. Go away, away. Let us go. What if those are ships? Big giant iron butterflies, huh? These ones over here. Could be like big butterflies that got frozen in time. Dragons. They're dragons. That's what they are. I've seen little cutie dragons. Alright, so there are no secrets in No Man's Sky anymore. There are no more secrets. We're just kind of exploring. Hey, my ship. Whoops. You could land on top of me. It's fine. Here it comes. Whee! Alright. So let's go. Alright, we gotta go to the other ones to, Oh, I'm there too, Nana. I have even a stranger story about that. So, I applied for SSI, and they said I wasn't eligible for SSI, but I was eligible for SSDI because I'd worked. I said, okay, sure. So, I applied for that 3 years ago. I got denied, then I appealed, got denied again, got appealed, and then had a court case. 1 month before my court case, the lawyer says to me, well, we have to dismiss this because you're not eligible for it because you became disabled after your cutoff date, which is the last day you worked, or the last month you worked. So my last time I worked was in March of 2015. I didn't become disabled till August 2015. Therefore, I am not ever eligible, and that will never change unless I go back to work for my SSDI. So those 3 years are wiped. I can't get them back. Funny thing is that when I applied for the SSDI, somehow the thing that said, do you want to apply for SSI, got marked. No one at the SSI department told me that I could apply for both, so I never did anything about it. Then last year I was told by my lawyer, why didn't you apply for SSI? I said, didn't know I could, and they said yes, so I applied for that. So now that's got to start all over, so it'll be another 3 years, probably. Probably I'm in my second See, it's my second denial. So I'll be waiting for a court case. So yeah, life is interesting. Life is interesting. Alright. One of these days I should go by and list all these numbers just for the heck of it. A terminal blinks awaiting input. I don't think you can't compare anybody, not a vampire. Do not compare yourself to anybody else because I don't live in your body and you don't live in mine. If something in your life keeps you from having a good quality of life, then that's a disability. And no one else has the right to compare yours to theirs. Do some people have harder lives? I don't know, maybe. It all depends on who you are and what you're doing and where you're at and how easy it is. I can get upstairs, whereas somebody else can't get upstairs. 11 minutes. Let's see, download data. Communication received from blank, requiring my presence. Duplicates, that's a big number, 104A985N, terminated upon arrival. Oh, sorry for duplicates. Communication received once more. 5 of them ignored, sixth answered. That is really bad English. Arrived before blank, greeted me as if sibling. I did not respond. Asked so many questions of me. Rantings, ravings, irrationality. When I attempted to leave, I could not. Hey, that was a little rust bucket, wasn't it? Compromise. Infect. Where'd that go? Come here, little rust bucket. I want to kill you. I usually see those. Okay, well, look, it could be a mirror. But is it? No, it is not a mirror. Alright, we're done here. I gotta go back to my ship. My ship. I do have to save. I could save right here. Oh. When I play Destiny, I jump everywhere. That would be skippity-doo-dah. Skippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Okay, we spent way too much time on this planet. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have a department of rehabilitation where you are at, they're a good source of connecting with them, because they'll help you if you say you can't be rehabilitated for a different job. They'll be like, oh, here, we'll label that, and that's what you need. All right, let's go to this one. Let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. Let's go to the unknown planet in the sky. To the unknown planet in the sky. It won't let me, whatever. Just go. I don't need to find out where you are. Okay, so it's fudge cake. I guess we could do sponge cake. This one's gonna become sponge. Yeah. Sponge cake. This is a frozen planet. Frozen sponge cake. And we're going into the sky. You have chocolate? Yes, chocolate. Chocolate! He's chocolate. Well, I'm sure not a vampire. You will figure it out. It feels, it's the waiting time that's such a problematic, and how to survive while you're waiting. It's always a thing for me. Always a thing for me. Hey, lucky me. Nanites. I love the nanites. Not that I need them anymore. Huh. I hope it works out good for you, Nada. Oh. They'll probably make you take it out. Saruko. You enjoy this so much? Well, you could come along for the ride. You can be doing your own little thing and come on in, Saruko, if you want. I'm only streaming about 2 hours or so. And then I'm going to go on Cobra TV today. I'm going to try anyway. It's always good to touch base every once in a while with people. Alright, we got to name this one Sponge. This is Sponge. Hey, it's Wicked Thorn. It's in the chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. The Carrot Report. Zoom, zoom, hoppa, hoppa, zooms, hop, hop, zoom, zoom. Scamper, scamper, zoom. Drink, zoom, nap. Yeah, it's usually about how that works. Are you talking about your minions? This is Sponge. Because we're in the cake system. Sponge. Somebody's going to come after me someday and say, you can't name these planets these things. Oh, cool. We're going to join, my son was getting Loot Crate, that's what he spent his allowance on, but he's decided he wants to do Gamefly, so we're going to do Gamefly for a while where you can rent games, so I decided I'm doing that. Oh guys, I lost my ship again. Saruko, Saruko. Doop 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 doop. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. So Nada, Vampire, I know you don't do Discord, but I'm doing another new vlog, and it's called What Does the Vixen Say? And I thought if you had time, Nada, you could go and put a comment on my latest video, or when this one pops up as a video, as a question you would like me to answer. It can be anything. Any question. Any question. But remember, if you ask me a question, you get my opinion of it. Well, Gamefly is still out there, and we're going to be doing that, I think, for a while. Rent the games and play them. Just for a while. Just for something different. It's his money to do as he wants. Okay, wait. That one's the one I came from, right? Yep, that's Fudge. We need to do another one. There's 5 planets and a moon, if I remember right. Oh, I like everybody's questions. You may not like the answers. But I will, if it's something I need to research, I'll research it, and then I'll give you my opinion. That's all it is. Though if it makes you mad at me, maybe don't ask me. Because I'll just say it like it is. It's a bit. It's just how I am. Just how I am. Alright. We're not... Is that anyone? That's Fudge. So we gotta get further out. Let's go this way. This is an interesting color system. Here we go. You know, I haven't met that many questions I didn't like. I think once in college I had somebody ask me a question I didn't like. Like, how could I believe that women were not inferior to men? It's always an interesting question. And then they were going to give me proof. Well, that's That's pretty much it. If you ask me the question, but I'm trying to get, I'm only doing, it's only a once a month thing, like Rambling 101 is once a month. Know Thyself is once a month. And then I was going to put this one in. And the plan is to get more people to come in here. Oh, hey. It's Damn It Man 911. Where did I see you before the other day? I saw you someplace. Don't remember well, but thank you for showing up. We were just talking about my vlog series. I have a vlog series I do. And I was trying to get people to leave questions either in my Discord. Freighters are here to visit me. Whee! I love turning. There we go. Either in my Discord or in here on one of my videos. Oh, okay, thanks, Wicked. That must be where I've seen him. Coolio, coolio. So you can ask any question of what you'd like to know about what I think about something. And so I was trying to get people to get more, but only once a month. And you can ask as many questions you want. I mean, not a vampire. If every one of them comes from you, that's fine. Nimrod is in the chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Nimrod, how are you? Let's see what this one is. It's a bountiful planet. Oh, what are we gonna name this one? What kind of cake is bountiful? Wedding cake? That's pretty good. We could call it wedding. We are going there. We are going there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, so I'm not doing much of excitement here. If you guys have questions about what I think about Waking Titan, go ahead, shoot them out. I'll talk about that. We can talk about No Man's Sky, what I think about No Man's Sky. I like No Man's Sky just pretty much the way I liked it, the way it was when it came out. So that kind of tells you about me. But we can always change things. The world is all about change. Change it, change it, change it. So again, not to repeat myself, but I'm looking for questions. If you get a chance, go to one of my videos or wait for this video to come and ask me a question, and I will answer it in once a month in my blogs called What Does the Vixen Say? I gotta make a new intro for that though, I think. I don't know if we just do the den one. I don't know. Maybe. Right now I'm working on Reaper's animation short, finishing that up. I got some little stuff out of the way that I was doing. I will be working on Corey Mackey's banner in the next couple of days. And then intros for myself. Did we run out of Boom Boom? We did. We ran out of Boom Boom. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright, have a nice dinner. Not a vampire. Eat lots for me, because I don't eat much. I did get some Cheetos though. Cheetos! Cheetos! Here's a funny, my son once said, we should have it sponsored by all the foods that we like eating. And then they can send us free food. It's Genghis Ron! Yay! I missed you today. I know you live stream. Missed you. Or you haven't streamed yet. One of the two. Not sure. She's not a vampire is hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. My daughter got me some of those nacho fries from Taco Bell. It's really just French fries. They're not that big. Nimrod's just getting up, and he'll be having breakfast soon if he hasn't already had it. Here we go. Pink clouds, cotton candies. I missed it. Oh well. I was working hard on stuff. This is pretty trees, guys. I finished up the Pixel Wizard, and I was setting up some intro stuff for some videos I did a long time ago of me and Boo Boy. Let's land here. I love that stop in the midsection. A lot of bacon. Bacon, I love bacon. I don't eat bacon here though, but I like bacon. Look, it's pretty. It means there's gonna be something here that's gonna kill you. Because there are no planets that don't try to kill you. They're out. Nimrod has good meals. Watch his pictures at the Geknip Gang, random pictures. And we'll talk about, hey Neo Warrior, how are you? Talking about the Geknip Gang. Check them out. They're on Discord and YouTube. Who's the interviewer? Well, everybody's an interviewer. When you have a dialogue question, and the questions become answers, and the answers become questions, then we're all interviewing each other. I'm doing pretty well. Today's a good day. Because I have good days, I have bad days, and then I have days we just shouldn't talk about. Look, these trees are pretty. Look at them. These are pretty trees. I want a tree like this in my yard. What do y'all think? Tree like this in your yard? They got feather leaves. Look at that. The leaves are feathers. It's pretty pretty. This would be a nice planet. I'm gonna call it wedding. I don't believe in weddings, personally. I mean, I think you should have a wedding to get cool stuff. That's about it. Alright, I like those leaves. They're feathers. These would make, I work in polymer clay. Well, I used to. It's hard on my fingers. These would be a really cool thing to make in polymer clay. Don't you think? We should take a picture of them. Well, scan them. We should scan them. That's what we should do. Yep, see? We did this. And then we should scan you. You look like poinsettias, only in green. Look, look. There'd be plutonium here. Plutonium here. This would be a pretty place for a base. It's a pretty planet for a base. Don't you guys think? Except my base is far, far away. Could make this my base. I got bases all over. I keep moving places. Beep, 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 beep. My dog is really upset with me right now. He's in the background making noises. He wants to go to the dog park. He knows he should have been at the dog park at some point in time, and now the length of time is too long. You know, Neo Warrior is awesome. So we'll take this minute right now. Neo Warrior, Saruko for you, Genghis Ron, all have YouTube channels, and y'all should check them out. Long Roger does Mixer, so you check him out. Not a Vampire has a YouTube, but her YouTube is mostly just not a lot of gameplay. Has just fun stuff on it, so you could check her out if she's interested in people checking out. But Neo Warrior, Neo Warrior does some spectacular building. Look, it's a little Gecky. I like the Gecks, that one, not particularly yours. So check them all out. Check out Geknip Gang. Some of us are part of that. Okay, Saruko's going to come on, he says. Anybody else wants to join on and be in chat, they can. Alright, guys. So, blah, blah, friend, blah. Gek first, blah, 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 blah. Give units. Dude wants money. The small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. Their eyes grow wide in anticipation of our first contact, and they rub their fingers together greedily. How do they know it's greedily? Huh? How do you know that? That's just an interpretation. So, here. You can have 10 units. I got 10 units. Yay! What you give me? So, actually, I bought something. Yeah, see, I bought nanite clusters. That was weird. Look. It's just one thing floating in the sky. Thing. Look at that. Just one. Okay, we have to do this. Because we all know how exciting this is. Nimrod. Nimrod's a great member. I lost what I was going to say. Member of Geknip Gang. He is awesome. So, you guys gotta talk to him. Oh, it's one of these again. So, gotta think about this. We've got 2595, and we got 5259, and we got 9525. What's the other set of 4 numbers that we do not have yet? 2525. 5259. 59. Well, it wouldn't be 5952, would it? 5952, 5529. It wouldn't be 5. Well, yeah, because there's 2 5s. 2 5s, so it could be 5529. It would not be 2525. So it would probably be this one. Right, because that would be 5529. 2955. Yeah, let's go with that one. 5952. It could be the 5952 though too. 5259. These ones trip me out. It should be the 2. Should be a 2, but it's not a 2. The 2552. We got a 52. 59. We don't have a 59. Oh, let's do the first one. What the heck? Yay! The Gek loves me. I love the Gek. It's a big red ball. A big red ball, that's all it is. Let's go here. See what we got. Let me in. What do you mean? I need. Oh, look! Here we are again, guys. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for this system. First planet, 2 moons. Second planet, 1 moon. Third planet, no moon. 3 planets, 3 moons. Around a big, giant... you know, they always say a red dwarf, but, you know, how do you know it's a red dwarf? It could be a different color. But it's fine. Hello, world. It's going to say the same things, because I've done it all. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future, and whatever else it has. The same old, same old. 16 of 16. The Atlas witnesses the final 16 minutes simulated in the future with perfect accuracy. The walls between the worlds fall, each simulation collapsing into the other. 10 minutes left. Love this one. The travelers are no longer separated, no longer kept apart. They stand side by side at the end of days, traversing the remains of creation, laughing, dying. 5 minutes left. This one is my favorite. It witnesses its own self, the black hole ripping apart its world, its core systems almost destroyed. 1 minute left. As it watches the moments leading up to its own death, towards the completion of 16, something happens. Someone walks towards the Atlas, a figure in the darkness and in the light, and it places its hand against the glass of the Atlas, and the vision ends. Hey, midnight! The Atlas attempts to see past this moment, but it cannot. It cannot see its own death. It cannot determine who this figure is. But whatever happens, whatever may occur beyond the 16, something will arrive, something will be there beside it. At the end of all things, it will no longer be alone. Such a sad story if you think about it. Alright, Neo Warrior, we'll see you later. That's what happens to me. I watch people play and then I'm like, oh, I want to play too. Everybody say goodbye to Neo Warrior. If y'all get a chance, go by and check out Neo Warrior's YouTube channel. I'm telling you, the guy makes spectacular bases. He's on my community, so you can check my community as well. For that, we got 3 of these. Oh, it's a garden. Let's play in the garden. He's on my community in my PSN, so you guys should go and check him out and see the stuff he has. Hooray, Midnight! Well, Midnight, I've been doing a lot of writing on my own as well. For those of you that are interested, I have a blog, which is just blog. It's by Google, and I've been putting stories up there. And my last vlog connected them. So if you guys get a chance, go check them out. You might not like them, you might like them. I don't know. They're all rough drafts, though. No polished works as of yet. I was just thinking the other day. I watched Altered Carbon. Really great show if you guys get a chance to watch it. Lots of adult scene stuff though. And really, really great. I want to read the book now. But they use UN as their credits, and I had that in one of my stories. I was thinking, great minds, all think alike. So Midnight also has a YouTube channel, guys, so check out him. Oh wait, we didn't name that one. We're gonna name it Wedding. Wedding. Maybe next week I'll start getting my portal stuff up, and I'm gonna start posting them. Not sure where yet. Alright, that was great. Let's get out here a little bit more. Because we have 5 planets in the system, I think, if I remember right. Let's give ourselves energy. We need energy. Let's turn ourselves around and do the hokey pokey. Alright, stop. Here's the 3 planets. I think there's more than 3 planets in this system, though. What's that say? 5 planets and a moon. Well, we've got 3. Let's find our moon. We have more planets someplace. Okay, we just came from that one. That's Wedding. What's this one out there? Unknown. See what it says. Oh, it's a desolated planet. Not a moon? Okay, we're going there. That'll be our 4th planet. I wish I could tell you guys I have exciting things to do when I play No Man's Sky, but I really don't. There is no excitement here. It's just traveling and exploring, and I'm finishing out this system. I already had this system written down, so then we'll go to another one and just cruise around looking for M planet systems. That's what I'm going to do first, is all M planets. M system planets. Systems, not planets. Systems. Systems are all a go, please. Sorry. Sorry, being weird. I'm being weird. I've been cold a lot lately. I don't know what the issue is. It's not cold outside. I just get these chills. And I can't get warm. I've been in kind of a blah mood, which is typical of winter. A lot of people don't realize we're in winter here. It's winter time. It's not springtime yet. Spring's not till March. We have all of February to get through. Wow, it's taking a lot. Taking a lot of energy. Lots of energy. Here we come. Requenestas is the name of this planet. Minion fish is snoring. Oh, how cute. That is cute. My daughter loves guinea pigs. Loves them. I'm gonna get a hedgehog, I think. I'm hoping maybe I'll get one this year. If not, next year, I guess. I think they're cute. I don't know how the dogs will like them. Or the turtle. Actually, I might not be able to get a hedgehog. We gotta get a new turtle tank for the turtle. Ooh, this is a really weird color. Not quite pink, but not quite red. And nothing here. Nothing. This is nothing. There's nothing here. It's really horrible planet. I just imagine this is all weird pink dust, and when you land, it all poofs up. Okay, well, it has some minerals, but not much else. What would we call this one? Strawberry short. Yeah, well, we have a tortoise. Tortoise that go outside in the summertime. We didn't take him out. We only got him last summer. A friend of mine asked if I would take him because they felt he was getting lonely. I don't know that they understand turtles much, but turtles pretty much live a pretty solitary hermit-like lifestyle. I think humans tend to put their own spin on how animals are. Well, this is an interesting planet. Let's call this Strawberry. Strawberry Short. I love strawberry shortcakes. Strawberry. Not straw color. Strawberry. There we go. Strawberry cake. Strawberry short. We should call it strawberry short. Short cake. Let's go to the strawberry short planet and cake system. Yay! Alright, so that was exciting as all. Look, my thing stands out. Big old giant plutonium next to it. We're jumping. Skip. Skip. But yes, I'd like to build a pen outside for the tortoise someday, maybe. I don't know. I can't garden anymore, so I don't know. It hurts to use a shovel and stuff like that. Half the time I don't really do much in my life. Like yesterday, I did some stuff in Reaper's short, but it's lots of setup stuff. Wasn't really much animation. Had to create a new background. And then I'm trying to get all the videos I have of me and the kids out on my other channel. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. No, this way. Where's my phone, man? Where's my phone? Okay, so we have 4 planets named. One more planet, and a moon. This is what we got left of this system, guys. One more planet and a moon. I don't think it's that. Here comes the craters. Here comes the craters. I had to call my craters. I didn't say. I hate that. I hate when it won't tell you what they are. The planets. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, there's a moon. There be a moon. I think that's a moon up there. What do you guys think? Is that a moon? Fudge. Sponge. Oh, there's an unknown planet. Let's go to the furthest one first, because I'm thinking that's my moon up there. He needs to go in the car. He wants to go bye-bye. He's upset because we haven't taken him. By the time we take him tomorrow, he needs to run. He wants to run. Run, run, run. Run him up and down the street a couple times with you. Here we go. I got one whole shelf done yesterday. Now the cat's standing on it. I've got 2 more shelves to do for my art stuff. Kind of messy over there. I would try to do things at the same time. Gonna make puppets soon. Puppets. Wanna make puppets for my other channel. Then I gotta actually find time to film them. So I've been recording with my tablet to get some of those other games done. I want to get them done, so right now I'm going to just work on Fallout New Vegas. Oh, there's the moon of fudge. What kind of moon is it? It's a moon with a really long name. It's a moon. Look at that name. Boya. It's a desert moon. Okay, we'll go there. Alright, call that cup. Mini cup. We're gonna call it mini cup. Mini cup cake. Mini cupcake. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to have a cupcake. Cupcakes. I should make some pancakes. Oh, that looks really cool. The hexagon planet from here looks really cool. I'm hitting things. Here, let's get back here. Oh, there we go. That look cool. It looks cool. You can't say that doesn't look cool. I've got to take a picture of that. That looks so cool. Like that. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, so I remember to put these in my thing. I never remember to put them because I don't know how to. Alright, so that's our picture, right? And then I just click it. Or do I do this? Hang on, you're gonna get a blue screen. Save screenshot. There we go. Alright. That's just too cool, right? And I took 2 of them. So, alright. This is some weird crap here. Well, look at that. I've never seen that one. I need a mining thing. What do you have on here? You look really like eyeballs. Look, they got little eyeballs. Totally cool. Let's take a picture. Well, not a picture. Let's scan it. Guys, scan it. That's different than that one's different. That's the eyeball one. Alright, we need this is gonna be mini cupcake. Mini cup. That's the moon. Mini. I think the hype train has hit a real, is stopped. I think it's stopped. Okay, well, one more planet, and then we're out of here. One more planet, then we're gone. Wait, I don't think there's anything here. That's not what I was looking for. But I think if that's there, then other things will be there. Are you mad at me? You are. Where are you? Where are you? You'll look me in the face. Oh, there he is. Ah! Rabid creature! Go away. You ugly. Ugly rabid creature. What are you? Come here. You look like you have no head. Come here! You're like a weird lizard thing. I'm gonna feed you, so you'll stop. Ready. Ha! That's not the head I was expecting. I don't like you. You ugly. Yep, sorry, but it's true. You ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, so is there anything else on here? Doesn't appear to be. Ooh, what? That's the portal, I think. Okay, nothing else here. Nope. 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 Nope, that's my ship over there. What's this over here? Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. Go leave. Leave. I'm gonna leave now. Hey, Peter. Hey, how are you? It's Mojo Blogs. Guys, if you get a chance, go check out Mojo. He did his thing on the drone. It was so funny. Made me laugh. Hey, Peter. How are you? Peter, do you have a YouTube channel? Copper. You know, I haven't seen Copper in a while. Oh, wrong one. Scatter blaster. Here, let's just some copper. So we want is copper. So cool when the little pieces leave behind. Goodbye, Wicked. What do we have for dinner? Thanks for stopping by. It's always great when you stop by. It's always great when Mojo stops by. It's always great when Peter stops by. It's always great when Roger's here. Roger's always here most of the time. It's always great when Neo Warrior stops by. And Midnight stops by. And Not a Vampire stops by. And Nimrod stops by. We're missing Steel Dragon though. I haven't seen him. Okay, so we're done there. We'll steal some of that. It's a weird cactus, like a cactus lollipop. Yum, yum, yum. It's a watermelon lollipop. Look at that. Watermelon lollipops. Yum, yum, yum. I like watermelon. Okay, where's my ship, dudes? We gotta leave. We got one more planet in this system. One more planet. Oh, there I am. I'll just call it. So much fun to call your ship after all the times you couldn't call it frickin' ships. Doom. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, so I'm thinking of adding watermelon lollipops. I know, it's not awesome. Jolly Ranchers. Always Jolly Ranchers. I'm thinking I'm going to add another gameplay to Twitch. I know none of you guys really come to see me on Twitch, but I'm gonna, as soon as I learn the Share Factory, which is my goal in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start putting the videos up here from Share, whatever I do on Twitch, is Battleborn. Which is a game that my son got. That's made by, it's like Borderlands is what everybody says. So, is that the other unknown planet? Nope, that's Strawberry Shirt. We have one planet way the frick out there. Let's go back this way, because that's the only way we're going to look at it. Forward, forwards, forward. So basically what's going to happen in the next couple of months until I get a computer, and maybe after I get the computer, is I'm going to do tablet recording of Fallout New Vegas, so I can finish out that game, and then I'm done with the Fallout series until I can download on the computer 1 and 2, and then I'll have all the series and the Brotherhood Tactics, I think is what the other one's called. I'm not sure I really like 1 or 2. You know, they're very retro, so I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And then I'll start with the Dragon Age, because I have Inquisition now for the PS4, so I gotta just play out Dragon Age 2. We'll finish Origins, then do 2. Same thing for Mass Effect, and then I'll get Andromeda, which I forgot that is one of the ones I want to get. I don't know if I'm going to buy them, though, because we're going to do Gamefly, I think. And it's not sponsored, though that would be awesome if you could be sponsored by them. Alright, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Well, there's the freighters. Whee! It's so pretty. I love turning. I think turning's one of the few things that they got right in this game. Strawberry short. Oh, thank you, Mojo. Everybody be sure to check out Mojo Vlogs. I'm telling you, them guys are funny, funny, funny. I think it's that one right there. Alright, let's go back this way. You don't want an adult today? Well, I give you permission to not be an adult. How's that? Because I'm older than you. They say no adult today. I'm guessing you're talking about going to work. Could take a mental health day out. That's what I used to do all the time. Mental health day. I never want an adult. Actually, that's not true. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an adult. And then, when I became an adult, I was like, I'm going to do whatever I want, because I'm an adult. And I did. Which didn't always turn out well. But still, I got to do what I wanted, not what other people wanted. Okay, that's that desolated one. We were right there. We're looking for the other one. Though if you get married, you end up having to do a lot more adult. And then if you have children, you do a lot more adult, too. Okay, we do have one more planet out here, guys. It's hiding there. A planet out here. Somewhere. Well, you know, Fudge's moon is way the heck away from it. Sneak up. We have to fly around looking for stuff. Looking for stuff. Oh, cleaning. Yeah, well, I don't get to do much of that anymore. It's really hard. I can't push a vacuum cleaner. I'm right-handed. I do left-handed vacuuming, but it's kind of weirdly awkward. And then, you do the dishes. That's my chore, and I do laundry. And then my kids help me with the rest. Sometimes. I'm a very cluttery person, though, so when you walk in my house, people are like, oh. And I always say, look, you guys can ew all you want, but it's my house. It's my house. And my kids are loved, and I take care of them. We all have a great time. I don't like to clean. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't mind cleaning if I could clean, but I used to be a housekeeper. That's how I made money through when I went to college first time when I was really, really young. Okay, so we have that one there. It's wedding. What's this one here? That's sponge. Why do I feel like we're missing it? Maybe it's that one there. That's mini cup. Did I get them all? No, I did not. No, I did not. What happened to it? I hate when they hide behind each other. It's really annoying. Let's go back out this way. Whoops, 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 whoops. Because we're missing one. One! Cat today. Isn't it dog? Dog's more like that. Excuse me. I'm sneezing. Not to be nosy, Nimrod, but do you live all by yourself with a cat? Are you a crazy cat lady? what my son says he's gonna be. Even if you're a guy, he says you're still a crazy cat lady. I seen your cat. Do you have a dog too? Alright, wait, we got them all in a row now. Where is that other one? That's Sponge. Wedding. It's gotta be that one down there, right? Okay. Yep, there it is. Aha! I found it! I found it! See what it says. Wow, that's a GG74. Another desolated planet. Let's go see it. Gotta collect desolated planets. Here we go. Oof. Boom, 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 boom. Well, lots of people left. Mojo left. But check out Mojo. Not a Empire left. I think Midnight left? Because we got Nimrod and Long Roger. Who's the third person that's here? The unknown person? No, Sirocco. Maybe it's Sirocco still here. Oh, now we're down to two people. That would be Nimrod and Roger, I'm guessing. They're leaving like flies. Apparently flying through space is boring. It's gonna be a warm planet. Where my mom lives, she said that they were in their 80s. It's like 30 degrees different than where we're at here. Even if we get to a high, there's 20 degrees difference if we get to a high 60, but we haven't been in the 60s yet. It's really hot where you're at, Nimrod. So you're coming into your fall time, right? Into the fall, autumn. Oh yeah, I see 102. You're summertime still. Oh, summertime. It's like the exact opposite. I just met a guy the other day. Was chatting with him on a forum. Who goes from Australia to like the UK back and forth. I feel like we're not moving. Speed this up. Feels like we're in this weird status mode. Here we go. Yay! We're coming out. This is the last one, and then we can go to another system. 102. Haven't been anywhere that's been 102 in 3 years. Try to stay out of 102 areas. And if we fall, whee! It's foggy. For how warm it is, it's pretty dang foggy. I love the flying. Whee! I just do it so badly. It's canyons, like. Alright, we need to stop. Anywhere. Good. Please stop. Let's see. There. Right here. And land. You be with your mom. It's nice. Are you her caretaker? Is that what you're gonna say? It says I'm her K-A-R Kara. I'm her Kara. I'm gonna say caretaker. It's a very dusty planet, man. Look at this. Whee, what's here? Nothing. Oh, lots of minerals and stuff. Alright, so what would we call this one? Well, that makes sense then. I could see why, though, being an adult might not be what you want to do. But you get paid to do it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, somebody told me my son could get paid for that. I was like, he's only 14. He's going to be 14. I don't think he can get paid for it yet. Down the road he could. He could. You could. This is a really weird planet, guys. I have not seen one this dusty in a long time. In fact, I don't think I've seen one this dusty at all. I feel like this is an ocean right here. Like these, we used to be in the ocean. Look, that rock's just floating there. Gotta avoid the floating rocks. They'll get you every single time. There's another one. Look at that. Just a piece of square. Square, square, square. Could I land on it? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Okay. Nope. No, we cannot. Cannot. Well, wait. I guess I'd have to be closer to it, right? Nope. I can't seem to get on it. Can I hit it? Hit it like... Wait. Okay, let's do it this way. I overshoot it because it's really small. They're so weird. I've never seen just a weird little piece of square. I don't think he can at 14. I think he has to be 18 to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I did it! Look, guys, above my little rock. Yay! Look at that. Because it's just a weird little rock. That's the only reason. There's another rock. Can I get to that one? Yep. Look at that. I'm like a ghost. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. That was so weird. Now I don't see that little rock. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Can we scan that little rock? Nope. It doesn't exist. It's alright, neither do I. This is so weird. I've never seen it this, like, blistery. Oh, it's alright, Midnight. I was just commenting at how weird this is a weird planet. Alright, so what are we gonna name this planet? I need a cake name. Peanut butter. I don't have many peanut butter cakes. Oh, what is that? That's coffee cake. Let's do coffee. In Nimrod's name, coffee. Oh, well I just mucked that all up. Now I can't change it. I'm sorry. No one's gonna know. Oh well. I screwed it up. Sorry, Nimrod. Next one I'll name is coffee. Maybe we'll do coffee brands on the next planet for you, and you can come up with coffee. Chickens! That's where your eggs come from, is your chickens, right? Chickens. We're supposed to get some chickens. Chickens and a turtle cage, all kinds of stuff. Alright, we're leaving. We're going to a new system. I just find this planet just intriguing. What do you guys think? Is it intriguing to you? I haven't seen any dusty planets. Alright. So I mucked it all. Oh, I'm going to call my ship to me. What's wrong with it now? Can't call it. Can't call it my ship. There we go. Call my ship. Here he comes. Yay! Back. Almost hit me. Alright, we're done with this system, guys. Let's go to the next Gex system. That was an L. Here we go. You and Chava's Taco Man. You got 20 cats, 3 dogs, and 2 horses, and a turtle. 20 cats. Do they all hang out with you, the 20 cats, or are they like roaming free cats? Coming from everywhere. Because you're in Cocoon. I know, you want to be a 20 cat person. Crazy cat lady. Be careful of my pencils. What are you doing? Wow. Alright, so we're looking for another M planet. M planet. And that's not an M planet. What's F? F. We're way on the outer edge of the galaxy, by the way. If anybody noticed that. We're like so on the other side of the galaxy. That's an F. Like totally, yeah. Let's go over here a little bit. I might be too far to warp. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's an F. 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 Oh, we're out of jump range now. I gotta stay over here in this area. That's a O. I haven't seen many O's. That's out of jump range. F. This part takes a while, guys. Sorry. That's an E. Oh, it's an M9. Let's go there. M9. Yep. We're going to M9. No. Okay, I gotta write that down. Oh. 20 cats. It's a cat zoo. He has a cat zoo. I thought you just took him out. Go out, take him out back. He likes to go out back. Okay, so M9, it's a no. Ooh, what a interesting system color that is. Look at that, guys. Is that weird or what? Oh, Nada and Polar are here again. We gotta go see them. Rescuing cats is good. I'm telling you, it's a cat zoo. And let's go see Nada and Polar and our pretty pink planet system. Find out how many we have here. Just keep talking to these guys. They keep giving me the same stuff, but it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Here we go. They don't eat cats down there, do they? Midnight? Because they eat cats here in certain places. There you go. You have iridescent on you today, Nada. Red orbs dominant, hostile to Nada, fallen priest. Nada deity, not worthy of worship. Atlas liar, machine of life and death. An unknowing affection is at bay, Nada will endure. Nada, you ramble all kinds of stuff. Nada's shell is static save for the dancing lights within their mask. They speak of the Atlas and infection. They call it a liar, a machine of life and death. Why are we repeating what they just said? For just a moment, Nada's marks flash. Something is wrong. Give me some stuff for exploration, because that's all I can take. Nada gives me my gift to aid my travels. They wish only for me to be happy. You're very iridescent today. Oh, you just gave me money. Awesome. Not that I can use it, but that's awesome. Here, talk to you for a minute. What you got? I think I've hit the end of stuff you guys can give me. The whole galaxy for you, just for you. You must see it all. Alas. Aha! No, I joke. A few more systems, maybe. I'm gonna see it all. Our earlier awkwardness is now long forgotten. Polo wishes me to indulge in their favorite hobby, unfretted exploration of the stars. Warping from system to system, they wish to see me fly. Yeah, sure, take that. I've been warping a lot. Warping a lot. I have. I want to warp some more. I will. Okay. So, I haven't unlocked the door. I'm a kid. Okay, before taking the warp data, Polar gazes deep in my eyes, trying to discern if I've changed by my long travels. There is a wistful sigh, and then a schematic is produced. Anything interesting? I guess I don't have that one. Cool. Coolio. Okay, well, we're down out of here, guys. I have the next door neighbor's cats. I seem to be collecting next door neighbor kitties. Not sure why. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because people leave their cats behind. But these people, they're still living next door. Their cat just shows up in my cat door, my cat window, to get food. So I don't think they're feeding it. Alright, we got to go to the space station now. Where's that at? Oh, so, no, sorry. Turned around, got caught up. I want that. We're gonna be spit it out. Jump back in. whatever. That was awesome, guys. Let's do it again. Not. Here we go. Here we go. Well, it's nice that you rescued them midnight. It's always good to rescue cats. I used to do that. I used to rescue cats where I lived. Alright, what's this one? I guess we can go here and then to this space station. But the only reason we're on the space station, I think, is to get our last freighter thingy. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. There it goes. That's an abandoned planet. Should we go see what the abandoned planet has to say? Sure. Let's do the planets first, and then we'll do the space station last. But don't let me forget the space station. Because we get back over here. What the heck? Steering is a bit of a problem, Matt. Here we go. Here we go round loop-de-loo. Here we go loop-de-line. Here we go loop-de-loo all on a Saturday night. Buh, buh, buh. Buh, 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 buh. Buh, buh. I'm cold. Hey, Trigger! Happy. Trigger Happy 1. Trigger, do you have a YouTube channel? I was going to ask you that the other day. If you have a YouTube channel, I'd like to give you a shout out. Go visit you, Trigger. I know you play a lot of Fortnite. Here we go. I think we've got rivers. Does that look like rivers to you? I like the rivers. Ooh, it is rivers. Yeah, it's a water planet with rivers. Ooh, slip sliding wave. We can go swimming. Let's go swimming. Boop, boop. Oops, sorry. I want to land. Thank you. I hit the button. Alright. But no contact. Oh. That makes you a trolley troll. But you're not. This is a pretty one. All blue. Blue, blue. We need to name the system. Okay, we're naming this system Coffee. This is like Laura Ditch. Did you see that, guys? The name looks like a name. Okay, we are naming this one. Is that name shared? Oh, okay. I'm naming this Coffee, and then you guys can give me coffee ideas because I don't drink coffee. I guess we could do espresso. Coffee. Coffee! There we go. Alright, so what would you name this one? Which coffee? Let's say espresso. Is that right? Is that how you spell espresso? Now there'd be an X, huh? Is it X? No, it's not right either. Alright, anybody wants to help me here? I don't know how to spell espresso. Espresso. Why do I feel like it'd be X? Espresso. I guess it doesn't matter. Espresso. I would know it if I saw it. It's not right either. I'm gonna go with this one. Yes. Ah, wait, it was there. Espresso? No, that's because I did it. Espresso? Espresso. That's fine. We'll go with that. They need to go out, and he plays lots and lots of Yep, Trigger. I know, because every time I'm on, I see you playing, and I want to. Oh, one of these times I'm going to join. I'm just going to join into it. Alright, well, the next one will have to be up to you guys. We're going swimming, though. Here we go, guys. We're going swimming. We're going to jump. Hopefully, we'll make it in the water. Last time I jumped, I didn't make it in the water. Ooh, here we go. Whee! It's interesting because it doesn't even give you that weirdness of it feeling like you just went in the water. Like there's no difference between water and air on these planets. Woo! Okay, I'm going to take you up on the offer. I'm not being nice and polite here. You can't be nice to me and say, oh, that would be great, Grandmie, and then not really mean it. I don't do that kind. I'm not good with that stuff. If you mean it, I'm going to show up. See, that's the only time you kind of know that you're in and out of water is that special effect there, see? So I'm going to be playing, I'm going to get Subnautica and play it for my channel. Just because I think it'd be fun, though. Ooh. Yes. Yep. I already know that, but I just haven't figured out how to do it. Remember? Were you? Right. Anyway, so there we are. This is that pretty espresso planet. We all like it, right? Espresso planet. Now I gotta find me a new place so we can get off here. Let's go this way. I didn't see any creatures in this water, though. Kind of sad. Water, but no creatures. Water, but no creatures. Yeah. No creatures in the water. No creatures in the water, just plants. Okay, we gotta swim over here though, so we can get to our ship again. Whew. That's an interesting design of a thing. Whew. See, that's the only time you know you're in the water. Hey Nimrod, how come you don't stream or do videos? Just wondering. I mean, you play games, yes? Or do you just like to watch games? Which is okay. Okay, so we need coordinates. So let's do that first. Get our coordinates for this area. Ow, ow, yeah. Cause you like to you watch everybody else's games. And you pick out games for people. I was just wondering. Okay, so this is coffee. Espresso. Looks better when I do it in small caps. And this is XIAO 01CF. There's not going to be a portal on this one. 083 05 B9 008 0. But we'll look for a monolith anyway, but I know it's going to be on a different planet. I'm almost positively sure it's going to be on a different planet. Oh, yep, there you go. It's on that planet. There's a monolith on that planet. And if there's a monolith on the planet, there is a portal on the planet. So that's where our portal is. Alright, let's call our thing to us. There we go. That's good. Oh, and I did get hit this time. Alright, we're going on that planet now. So if I don't know how many planets were in the system. Just gotta be, if it's over 3 planets, there's gotta be at least 1 exotic planet. It says there's 5 planets. No moons. Cool. Okay, we're going to the next one. Here we go. Go ahead and give me the next name. Or do you want to wait and see what it is? Nimrod's naming the planets. Nimrod's naming the planets. Nimrod's naming the planets. And he's gonna do a really great job. Boop, boop. Kenya. Kenyan AA or Kenyan M? Or just Kenyan? Because I just name it Kenyan. That's the type of roast, right? Kenyan roast. Go, here we go. I gotta put some more iron in the pulse engine, because it eats iron. And there's where the space station is, so we'll go there afterwards. All done. Here you go. Or Mocha Java. Well, it don't matter to me which one you name it. We can do Kenyan and then Mocha Java. We've got 5. That would be 2 more after that. Here we go. It's up to you which one you think it is. Oh, it's an exotic planet. Told you. Ha ha ha. The M systems are exotic. I don't. Maybe some of the other ones are exotic too, but in the M systems, so far everyone I've gone to, we've hit an exotic. This is the Hershey Kiss system. See, the little volcanics. Makes you wonder now, was this at one time a Kovacs, a Viking, or a Gek? It says it's a Gek system, but doesn't necessarily mean it was a Gek planet. So we're going to name this one. This is Kenyan. And then number 3 will be Mocha Java. You like Mocha Java? I don't drink coffee, so I don't know. Or do you want this one, Mocha Java? We'll do this. I don't care which one, but I have to write down which ones to create exotic. So we'll do Mocha Java for this one. This is exotic. So, I hate that sound. Oh, God. Java. Whoops, Java. Mocha Java. There we go, exotic. Okay, so now we gotta go to our next one. There won't be anything on here. We have to go find the big thing first. One of the big portal thingies that I like, just to read it. Ooh, so we gotta do that first. Be on the lookout for it. The big ring. Look, and it's snake casings. It's a snake casing world. They have a big old giant spotlight on here. Where is it? Where are they? Let me get up a little higher, we'll see it. Seems like a weird world though to have them, but all the exotic worlds have them. Just hard to find in this mess of stuff. There should be a question mark for a save place. Message for a save place. Message for us. come up as a question mark. You guys see it? There it is, see? It didn't come up with a question mark though. Oh, there it is. Yep. Alright, so there we go. These ones are, this is like one of my favorite planets. They just look so cool. But they sound like shit. Get better music for these places, I'm telling you. Let's go save it first. We got cats having a fit. What are you gonna give me? Besides this stuff. What'd I get? I didn't get nothing. Why is that? Why didn't I get anything? I got enough room for them. Well, that one said a Viking day. I just sell them now, that's all. That's just a 1. That's a 1. That's all that's required. Let's go see what this has to say to us. And then we'll leave. Okay, so this one is Hockney. Repair needed. Interesting. Repair needed. Hockney. The temple blinks awaiting input. We know how this works. Download data. What data do we have to download? Oh, he's always that. Blank lied to me. Yeah, well. Happens a lot. Blank claimed I am merely a sub-protocol designated Telemon. Claimed I am here only for blank to observe and monitor itself in case of rampancy. Claims that we are approaching our end and that it is only correct for me to know of this as normal system functions are impeded. Consciousness fades, the world grows dark. Well, that sucks. Now, technically, there's like 5 of these on at any given time. I like the little spiral dusty things up there, see them? And they all tell a little story about the planet. I like those dusty swirls. Those are my favorite. That's why I like these planets. Okay, so we gotta go get the ship. Chip, where's my ship? Gotta get my ship. There it is. Alright, so we're leaving now, again. I'm gonna come back to all of these at some point in time. These systems, and read all the little portal stuff. I'm just not doing it right now. Oh, well, that was weird. Weird stuff floating out in front of my camera there. Alright, next planet's Kenyan. It's that one there. There we go. Haven't been there yet. And we're gonna break speed. There we go. Let's see, about there, Nimrod. There'll only be one portal, though. 1 or 2 portals in this system, I think. Depends. It has to have a monolith on it. Those big giant portal, like I call them ship portals, they wouldn't have that. Here we go. We're coming in. Oh, it's another dusty planet, huh? No, it's not. What is this? Oh, it's a hot world. Hot. Whee! Oops, I hit the... Okay. Hot. It's a hot planet. Scorched air. Hot, hot, hot. You like latte for this one instead of Kenyan? Or you want Kenyan latte? Latte. Which is it? Latte? You can do that. Latte. Because it's hot, hot, hot. Latte. Did I spell that right? Latte. There we go. Alright. Well, we still got one for Kenyan. At some point in time. It's fine, Suruko. I'll only be on for maybe about half an hour or so more. Because then Cobra, I'm thinking Cobra's gonna be coming on soon. Oh, what the heck? That is a weird little creature. I have not seen this one. Wait, come back. I mean, I've seen creatures like you, but not with wings. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Gotta feed you. Oh, look at this dude, man. Look at him. He's so cute. You're not ugly like the other ones. You're so cute. You got such a cute face. Oh. It makes my nose itch when I do that. Ah, he's so cute. Come back here. Look at him. Oh, we want one of these at home. Green rocks. Don't eat green rocks. They're not good for you. Don't eat them. They're exotic. There we go. Boom. There's another one. Boom. 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 Gotta get the exotic stuff. Yeah. Ah, you're so cute. I want one. I want one. Look at him. I wish you could ride him. Come here. Come here, come here. Maybe I could. If you stand still, maybe I jump on you. The tail gets me, because that looks like some weird yucky creature. Alright. That was enough of that. That's enough of that. Oh. Another updated survival art thingy. Interesting. That's enough of that, guys. That's enough of that. We don't want no more. We don't want no more. We're going over here to see what this is. Oh, it's a monolith. Ah, let's go see. Monolith. So weird. Okay, we'll learn new words. Maybe. Maybe we'll learn new words. Legacy of Wadioinum. Wadioinum. Seek help with the conquered world of with each conquered world. The first spawns resolute. I know that word. Sorry. Strengthens. Resolve. None shall oppose the Gek, for fear their planet shall be shaken to dust. We will weep when there are no more worlds to conquer. Cool. My knowledge of Gek increases, and I got the word retain. Gotta go get me a... It's like little castles. Castles in the sun! Wait, there you go. Alright, so here we go. And we're going to the other ones. Here we go. We got one more up there. Okay. Let's head to the freighters out here. Turn around after we get out here with them. I have my own freighter, guys, and none of you look like anything better than whatever I got. Okay, what's this one? Mocha. Let's go out here to that one. Arabica. Well, yes, but I gotta decide which one's Kenyan and which one's gonna be Arabica. Nothing but time on my hands. Wait, did we do this one right? No, we did not. Let's see what that one says. That's it. Okay, so this one's gonna be Kenyan. And then let's find our last one. It's 5 planets. 5 planets. Flying through the sky to Gamendo, Acha. Vortex cube warning. Weep, weep, weep. Kenyan has vortex cubes. Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel, guys. We're gonna run out of fuel. There we go. Now we're not. Here we go. Here we go. Whee! Oh, is it water? Do we have water down here? Could this be a weird water planet? That would be really bizarre. It's purple, looks like. Blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. It's floating rocks world. It's a world of floating rocks. Nope, this is a toxic planet. Toxic. Ooh, watch out for floating islands. I hate them things. I had a bad experience once. Okay, slow down. Stop. And out we go. And somewhere out here is vortex cubes. Which I don't need. Okay, this one's Kenyan. Kenyan. They're outside. Alright, Kenyan. With vortex cubes. It's a weird planet, that's for sure. What's that up there? I've never seen that. Is that the way the new symbols go? What the heck? Yeah, run. It's a sheepy. That's what happens when you're in my way, dude. Those look like giant golf balls over there. Why does it come up as... It didn't come up on my other planets. Weird. Resource depository. Huh? Never saw that before. What is that? Rudium. Sorry. I just had to do that. I just had to. It's pretty pink. Had to do it. Looks pretty pink in here. Alright, so call my ship back to me. Oh, I forgot. They call it freighter too. Let's do that just for the heck of it. Freighter in the system. There you go. Look at that. So awesome. Oh, there's something that wants to eat me. It's a mad deer. It's a mad deer. The deer's mad at me. Look at it. It's alright, deer. It's okay. You have fangs. God, there's nothing creepier than a deer with fangs. I'm telling you. Okay, we gotta go to our next planet. Last planet in the system. Last planet system. Which I'm not sure which one that is. That one over there? Ooh, there's one over there. I can't see. Let's go see. Is that the last one? Nope, that's espresso. Mocha latte. Alright, and I'm on one. So somewhere out here is one more planet. Let's get far away from see. We gotta get out there to see so we can name that last one. Do 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 do. Unknown planet. There we go. There's our last one. See that? Such a weird system. High radio source. What's that mean? Does that mean radioactive? Radioactive, radioactive. I'm still cold. I don't know why, because it's not cold. It's not cold. Okay, so we're gonna have blue screen for just a second, guys. Hang on, we're gonna let Saruka for you join us. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, dude. Okay, we're headed towards our last planet in the system. Nimrod's naming it Arabica. Arabica? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't drink coffee. It's A-R-A-B-I-C-A. Arabica? Well, that's good. I've never heard of it. But that's alright. It's Nimrod. 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 So, here's what I've learned. If you look for an M planet, an M system, you will find at least one exotic planet, if not two, on it. Usually only one portal, though. As long as it's more than 3 planets in the system. So I haven't found them in the smaller systems, like 3, 2, 3, and 1. Though I usually find a portal in one. If there's only one planet, you'll find that's the one that'll have the portal. Yeah, something like that. I am in creative. Let's play a creative. I just play creative now for a while. When the update comes, I might go back to doing normal, and I'll probably do survival after that too. The permadeath. I haven't done the I'm not up to permadeath yet. We just finally got survival, and by who knows after this if I'll have to probably start over again doing survival, because it kind of when you do creative, it's interesting to go back to normal. Because, like, you're like, whoops, can't do that. Whoops, can't do that. Wow, this is one of those bubblegum, those candy, like, throw-up places. Like, kids eat a lot of candy and then threw it all up. So it looks like. Yeah, so I'll probably play for about another half hour or so, Saruko. And then I'm going to go and work on my art while I wait for Cobra to pop up. Because I always miss him when I do my streams. So I figured if I start an hour early, I'd be good. Yeah, but I messaged him today on Twitter, and he said yes, he was doing a subcast today. So I think he starts like 5 o'clock my time, because I'm always streaming. It's a type of being, Nimrod.
Is he on East or West Coast?
He bases on East Coast time. But he's in Las Vegas, so he'd only be an hour ahead of me.
Wow. Cobra lives in Las Vegas. That's cool.
So it's a type of bean. Yeah, okay. I have heard of the bean, but I never heard of it as a coffee. Arabica?
I see.
Maybe
I can see it, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Maybe the A is one of the A's is quiet, and it's Akrabuka.
It's like you kind of want to say Arabic.
Yeah, Arabica, but I think the I would make an E sound, so it would be Arabica. Because most languages except for English, the I makes a E sound rather than a I sound. I'd have to put it in Google and ask for it to make the sound so I could hear it phonetically. And that is the system, coffee system. That's the coffee system.
I think I forgot my phone in the car.
I have my phone. I'll look it up later. Because reading-wise, you don't really need to have the sound of it unless, of course, other people are like,
there's certain things I can't pronounce. Hello, Grammy's family.
That's Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe, the wizard, who's supposed to be doing schoolwork right now, who's telling me that he named his skeleton with Latin words. So I told him you need to learn Latin.
Very smart. Yes, because I.
Bone Scary Undead. So. Yeah. Okay. But you're supposed to be doing what? You're supposed to be doing schoolwork. So you have 2 types of drinks, 2 coffee brands, and 1 coffee bean. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Nimrod, if you stick around, you name another system after I go to the... going to the station thingy. Space station. Gotta go see the Gex in the space station. Gex in this... What is... That's my creator.
So when you get on Skype... Would you mind, like, I just want to see if I can tag along, more or less. Maybe you can.
Well, I can give you the address, his phone, if you're in Skype, they tell you how to do that.
And then under his name is the Lollapalooza.
But that's his.
Which,
that one is the one you call.
Okay, see, I've never used Skype.
Yeah, no, that's his call thing. That's the one that's on his thing. Hand me my tablet.
Like it says Cobra TV. It's it says him. It shows his picture, and then under that it's kind of like your PlayStation not emoji. But you know how I have like a warrior. You've got a purplish smiley face.
I do have a purplish smile face.
Yeah. No, I mean, it shows him on the top, and then that purple, it's pink though. On Skype, it's pink, and then it says. See, I always thought it was somebody else, but last time I was on there, I was like, wait a second.
Hang on. So
maybe I'm just doing the wrong one.
No, what'll happen is he'll pull you into one, and but I can't remember. Let me see if it's this one here. Usually he pulls you in, and it says Cobra Smith is what it says, which I'm never quite sure why it says Cobra Smith, because his last name's Carpenter, so I don't know why it says that. But yeah, when you go to the number, I have it in my thing, so it shows me the number all the time, so I don't have to. I never delete it, and then I delete the chats out of it.
Yeah, that's another thing. I've got everybody. I've got all the old chats. Like I've been invited.
Yeah, I always delete all that.
Everybody, normally, you just have to walk me through it, because I don't. I'm smart, but I ain't computer smart.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I mean, I just call it. I just went by what he said. Wait, where'd my space?
Nobody's ever nobody in my family or none of my friends, nobody that I know uses it. So it's not like, hey, Rob,
we used Skype for a little while. We don't use it no more. I ran out of oomph, guys. Here we go. We don't use it anymore because we all have cell phones now that you know you can use a cell phone to pretty much, and most cell phones now are starting to do video chat too. I ran out of oomph, Nimrod. Not enough oomph.
Now is.
What?
I'm just gonna go live for however long we're gonna be on.
He said
We'll do a dual stream.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go do it until I don't do it no more, and that's all I can say. And then I'm going to be doing art while I talk to Cobra. It's been a while. I've had some people come on and ask me. People send me message. How come I haven't been on Cobra
Every
TV?
time I watch
and that's just like because
it's like asking about you. Where's Grandmie?
Yeah, it's just because he starts when I'm streaming. So I always tell people, you know, go and find me.
It's the time frame thing too. Like I think I totally understand the diversity, like where he is and then how he sets it up, because he's got other people. He's got people in Ireland.
Yeah, and in Peru. My dog's
really?
talking to me. Yep.
That is cool. I've got a couple subscribers from Brazil.
You have to pull into group chat. You can come in, Nimrod, anytime. Come on in. Come into the party chat. We'll welcome you. All right, do you have a PlayStation, Nimrod? I thought you had a computer. Nimrod. Can you hear Saruko, guys?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, you got it on yours? Can you hear yourself? Is what you're saying? You can hear yourself?
Me?
No, I'm asking Nimrod if he can hear. Because Nimrod said have to pull into group chat.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that means, Nimrod. Because if you can you hear Saruka for you? I don't do nothing on this, and usually everybody can hear whoever I chat with. Though I have noticed that other people have had me have done chats with me while they stream, and no one can hear me. So I don't know.
Well, we were going through that with Mac Tone.
Right, but you heard me. I come up on yours.
Yeah,
I've never done anything in my party stuff, so. Nimrod. But there's a 9 to 10 second delay in my chat, so. Okay, Long Roger says he hears us both. Thank you, Roger.
Roger, Nimrod, you're so cool. I really like him. Just wanted to put that out there.
So Roger is on Xbox Live, though. When
I heard No Man's Sky's coming to Xbox. Is that true?
That's been said for the last 2 years.
No, it has. Well, yeah, because they're jealous.
For the last 2 years, they said, and it was supposed to be last year around this time, I think around March or something, there was a big rumor that went on that it was being released on Xbox, and then whatever was going on fell through.
Somebody had put a picture of No Man's Sky and 2 other PlayStation games or something like that was going to Xbox. I was like, cool, it's about time.
Oh, you meant with Skype, but we can do a Discord too, Nimrod. We can do a group chat through Discord if you want. We're going to, what I was talking about in Skype is, and you're welcome to Skype me anytime, but Discord, I find Discord much easier than Skype.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's just me. Because I just click on the group thing and it automatically connects me. Ninja Pro showed me how to do that. So anytime you guys want to chat with me, I can do a Discord while I'm streaming. I don't have a problem with that. Hell, I'm pretty friendly. I'll talk to anybody. Unless you talk mean to me, then I kind of ignore you after that.
She's gonna show you her mean side.
Yeah, you can have a comment.
It doesn't have a mean side.
Oh, obviously they wanted that iron. Cool. Skype I find to be a little more complicated, but that's just me. And I've used Skype for over 3 or 4 years now, but unless you have the actual person number that you're supposed to be calling the person and you connect it, I don't find that it works as well. I like the Discord, and a lot of people that who want a group chat with me, we do it in Discord now. You just go through my Discord. So and I think that's really cool. I had posted in my Discord that Markiplier is now on Discord, which means that's a good thing, because the bigger the people are that are on Discord, the more likelihood that Discord's going to be around for a while. Look, I got a lot of words here. Friend, get trader, common, huh? What do you mean,
like Discord? What do you mean? Your Discord or Discord the whole?
No, the whole platform, because the platform's free to use. Whenever a platform is free to use, that means they have to have sponsors and or other ways of getting money to keep it going on. Now there's a premium Discord you can buy. It's equals out. It's really cheap actually. It's like $49 for the year.
$49 for the year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good, and you get some little cutesy things, and they keep upgrading it. I was going to get it when I had income coming in. Yeah, Skype like got weird after Microsoft bought it. Everybody and I have said that. A lot of people have told me that. Let's do this one. I know that's what you want, but apparently you're taking it. But foul. That's a good word. So that being said, is that Discord started a couple years ago. I got an invite. I was in a different thing with a bunch of girls, gamer chicks, goddesses, or something.
That's cool.
And they had started one. It was brand new. It only had been out for like a year, and they offered everybody their own channel. Like, you can get your own channel. Now they do it too. But at first it was only something like the first 500 or so people, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. But I didn't do anything with it. And so it kind of just sat around.
Well, nobody showed me how. I mean, I figured it out, but...
And then I went to the Geknip Gang, and they had it, and then I was like, okay, well, I have a Discord, because somebody said, I have my own Discord, and I was like, I don't remember who it was. And I was like, really? And they're like, yeah. And I said, I have one of those, too. And so they were like, and I was like, maybe I should do something with that. Seems like a good idea. Well, so I did.
I got on my Twitch today for the first time in 2 years.
Really?
I've never done anything with it.
Come visit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure. I actually had to download the desktop version. I don't know what I was running before, but
they have an app. Twitch has an app that you can run on your phone and tablet. I have it somewhere on one of mine. I don't know which one.
Yeah, so, that's right. Okay.
So Nimrod, do you? I think that Discord is better in the long run than Skype is. Now, the only problem with Discord is I don't think it offers a video format, so you wouldn't. But I don't really do video, so it wouldn't be a big deal because I'll wear my mask when I do video. But I think that Discord probably might offer it down the road. I mean, it seems like. But anyway, so it's good that the bigger names you have that join something, even though it's going to change things, the plus of that is that there's going to be a longevity to it. So it took a lot of the bigger gamers to get on Discord. It took them longer to get on Discord. But that means that since it is a gaming kind of thing, it's going to be... Who invited me to Discord? It was through the Geknip Gang from Pip and Plays.
Okay. No, that I got invited by Dad's tonight, but it was just like, I didn't know what Discord was. I was like, why is this? What the hell is it?
What did he invite you to? To his own channel?
I'll tell you what happened. He invited me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. And you're probably right, his own channel, but there was all types of stuff going on, so I was.
Okay. Again, guys. I keep seeing this one.
Have you noticed the game slowly here and there glitching?
Well, yeah, I just had a little. Didn't you see on my video a little block? It was a little square block of land. That was it.
I think my phone's dead and in the car, and then I hear you in the other living room through the computer, but I had to move my computer out around Christmas. So, I need to bring it back in here.
So Discord is voice only, and that's okay. See, I don't need a video chat. Hell, Facebook has a video chat if I wanted a video chat. I have a video chat now on my phone. You got Snapchat out there. There's another one that somebody sent me, Marco Polo. is a video chat. If you guys want a video chat, that's
Never
free.
heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, somebody sent that to me and wanted
That's
me
a
to
cool
get on
name
it. And I was
too,
like,
Marco.
I'm not interested in doing any more of these. I have so many social media. I have a Tumblr. I have an Instagram. I do my Instagram probably once every 3 months. Twitter, and now Discord, and then YouTube and Twitch. That's it. But I have a Facebook. I have 3 Facebooks, if truth be told.
For like pages, you got your Facebook, and then do you have pages too?
No, I have a Facebook and a group and a page. So I have 3 under Eliza, and then I have 2 other ones. I have one that's under another nickname of mine, and then I have a professional one.
See, I wanted to try and make a new Facebook, and then the 2 pages I have, I wanted to bring over there. And every time I try to make a new, just like different name, everything is like, my computer keeps telling me, it's like, you can't do this. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, I tell you, I wish I would have never stopped playing strategy games when I was littler. Like
you
a
just
10-year
Google
gap.
it. If you have an issue with something now, I'm sure somebody else has had the same issue. So if you Google it, you will find it. If you don't do Google, I know some people, because Microsoft has Bing, and then some people
Google,
run on people that use Microsoft use Bing, and then Firefox has its own.
Mozilla Firefox, something, is that?
Yeah, it has its own search engine. And there's still tons and tons of different search engines out there that'll give you different things. So if you end up, Yep. But you haven't been on it for 2 hours, so. Okay, so we got our all 5, Nimrod, and we're moving to the next one. I think Skype probably is still the best video chat out there. It's probably the most known video chat. I just don't think that people are using it as much as they used to be using it. Because Snapchat, you can do a video chat on it. See, now I have a Google Plus, and I just go ahead and use it, and that's fine. But it's hooked up through my blog and my YouTube, so it's fine with me. But yes, they had something. They had a Google Plus had their own. What was that called? Circles? I think it was called Circles.
Circles.
And they had a video chat that you could do through them. I haven't used that in a long time either. I have another friend that's the only thing they'd use is that one. So I downloaded it and used it. And that's pretty much my problem, is that everyone has a different thing they use. So every time somebody says, I got a new one I want you to look at, I'm like, I'll look at it, but I'm probably not doing it. Like the Mimo Hub. I didn't want to add the Mimo Hub because I had all these other ones, and I'm like, I just need one. I don't need 50 million of them, because there's not enough space on any of your stuff. Yes, some of the search engines do use Google. Yep, and Google uses the other search engines too. So if you just stick to one, and Google's one of the biggest ones out there. I can't remember. It's not Bing isn't the second one. There's another one that's bigger than Google that's used in Europe, but I can't remember what it's called. And then, so you just need to pick one and stick with it, and then that's the one. The problem is, though, is if you're doing gaming, Discord now is the gaming one. It's the environment that they're trying to get. So if you're doing gaming, you gotta stick with that. I don't really like Facebook much anymore. I went from MySpace to Facebook. I really always liked MySpace better. But nobody I knew was on it, so I had to move to the other one. I'm not doing that again. I got Facebook. I got Eliza's Facebook has over 1,000 people on it. I doubt that any of them half the time ever watch me. But none of them watch any of my videos because they're not gamers. They're all like cosplay people and stuff like that, and none of them really, So you have to get the people that are interested in what you got to give, because otherwise it ain't happening.
Well, I mean, if just like No Man's Sky is pretty well known now.
But they're small still in comparison. I was talking to somebody about that. We were talking about that, was that if you took all the people that were on that did No Man's Sky, and you technically were to compare them to something else. They still are a very small community. I haven't been to that one, so we're gonna go to that one. M6.
What I think we have a very our community, the No Man's Sky community, in the different like forums, the Atlas ETARC, Atlas is found.
Yeah, but see, there's
so many
pieces
sites
and parts of them all over the place. But let's just go by the fact if we went with the Atlas Pass, they only made 10,000 Atlas passes,
10,000.
and they sent them all out. We have no way of knowing how many other people there are from that, except based on sales. If you went to see what the sales of the game was, that would give you a kind of a rough estimate, because then you've got people who've turned that back in, as a used game.
Yeah.
So you can't really go by that either, as how many people are playing No Man's Sky, currently playing No Man's Sky, and who are still involved in No Man's Sky. Because you have a lot of people who have played it but aren't involved in it anymore. They came and it went for them. You have a lot of people who bought it and didn't like it, so that's the end of that. But so if we just go by 10,000 is a very small amount. It doesn't seem like a small amount to us, but let's compare it to other numbers. PewDiePie has 60 million subscribers. He has the same amount of subscribers as the population of California. That's very small still in the comparison of the population of the world, right?
Yeah.
So that's 10,000 is a drop in the bucket.
Oh yeah,
it's very tiny when you look at it that way. You have YouTubers out there who have more subscribers than there are people playing No Man's Sky. Yep. So the only way it becomes big is if you had a channel, a No Man's Sky channel that had 1 million subscribers. Then it would be on the map.
What do you think about do you think our community is really? I think we're all tight knit. Like, we all converge with each other. Like, oh, check us out in Twitter, Amino. I mean, it's all.
I think that you have branches of them. Like, you've got ETARC has people that are just are on ETARC. Maybe the game detectives too. Then you've got some people that are on the game detectives who are doing Waking Titan, who are also in the Anemo Hut. Then you got people that are in the Galactic Travelers who are on Reddit. And then you have, each group has its one place that it goes to. Geknip Gang, it's Discord, right? I think the Galactic Travelers have a Discord too. And No Man's Sky something, I was in it for a while. No Man's Sky Travelers or No Man's Sky Alliance or No Man's Sky something has a Discord as well.
Mac for a Day. Now, didn't he start the Spacing Guild? Isn't that another one?
Yeah.
Go around and look at everybody's bases.
I think so. There's you were saying, the hubs. Then there's the hubs, and the hubs have No Man's Sky Love is on. They are on Facebook. That's the only place I've seen them. They're not in Discord as far as I can tell. They said Jamie, who calls himself the Overlord, he put he said that he put one in Discord, but it never took off. Nobody wanted to use it. And that's kind of the issue, is you might start one someplace and people don't like it as much as the one they're already on all the time. So if you're always on Facebook, you're not really going to be wanting to be... Why did he give me some? You're not really going to want to be
You're not going to want to hopscotch.
Right. So if I'm on Discord all the time, then nobody's going to want to go anywhere else. Right, and then you have people, okay, so Nimrod brought this up too. Then you've got people who aren't doing Waking Titan at all. So again, though, it's kind of hard to figure out what the percentage is. I think that they had said that they had sold, there was 1 million sold. The count was last time, about 3 months, right after this last update, that they had hit 1 million sales. But I don't know if that's an overall 1 million or if it was just after the last update. I don't know. I'd have to Google it to find it out. I mean, if I was curious, I guess I could Google it. But we had talked Well, wait. People had talked about having a con. To have a con, you'd have to have at least more than 10,000 people. Because not all those 10,000 people are going to be able to come to a convention.
Okay.
So that's how you determine what is, when you're looking at a game, how you determine if you're making, if it's has a viability or not. First of all, any business isn't considered a good viable business till after 5 years in the United States. Yep. I don't know what it is in Europe. I don't know if there's a longer or shorter period of time, of how that works. I don't know what's classified as a long-standing the business is here to stay. So Hello Games, I think, has been around for 5 years, so they're probably, but they're in the UK, so I have no way of knowing, if that's considered a viable business or not.
Viable, right. I heard Sean Murray's from Australia.
Oh, that's possible. I mean, there's a lot of places people could be, and then they go to other places because they make more money at something. A lot of people end up in the UK who start out someplace else. In Europe, for Europe-wise. I'm not sure why, but that's the case. It's a cold place. I don't know if I want to move to the UK. Ireland, though, seems pretty.
I heard Ireland was always rainy. After I heard that, I never wanted to go.
Oh, well, don't go to Oregon. Pretty much rain here. Seattle too.
Well, Ireland, they're closer to the Arctic Circle, right? I mean, they're not real close, but I mean, they're close.
No, that would be the Netherlands and the Switzerland. No, it's pretty. It's probably a wet place. Yeah, and cool. Yeah, I mean, they get warm at various places. Everything gets warm at various places.
Right. No, that's true.
Wait,
you just think you'd always be surrounded by ocean mist because, I mean,
well,
it's not that big, but
no, I mean, I think Texas is bigger than Ireland. Well, that's why I said when you want to classify, when you're looking at things like, when I have a hard time with numbers, anything past 100 is really big. I mean, when you're looking at it, unless you have a way to put it someplace. So there was a children's book that came out about counting to 1 million, right? How long it would take, how that really represents, and it gives you a really good look at what 1 million is.
Okay.
And then, so you have to think about is that when you're talking about 1 million subscribers, that is just like not very much. So that's what YouTube classifies you as being, and even Twitch. I would think if you had 1 million subscribers on Twitch, you're probably doing pretty good. I don't know that I've seen that many on Twitch. So the way I do it is I pick something that I know. Like I've been from the north border of California to the southern border of California. It takes a total of if you go from the border to border, about 12 hours to get across the whole of California. So I have a good idea of how big, California is. And I've been from the West Coast, San Francisco, all the way to Nevada, which would be Truckee, Tahoe area. Yeah, so I know how big the land is. So when you say 60 million people, and I see that in my head, I know. And I'm going to have to tell you right off top, California, only half of California is filled with people. The southern part. The northern part's not so many. They're very small little towns, like 10 population, 20, 100, maybe 5,000. Where I lived, it was 50,000. So when we're talking about, look at your hometown and what your population is, right? What's your population where you live? I think you told
13,000.
13,000. So if every single person in your town watched your YouTube channel, that's how many people would be, that gives you a better number.
Right.
So if every person in your town played No Man's Sky, that would be 3,000 more than the 10,000 cards that were being made.
Right.
So that's how that's the best way to look at it when you're talking about numbers, unless you have a good head for numbers. Not everybody has a good head for numbers. I don't have a good head for numbers.
No, I'm 2 + 2 = chair.
Well, I've done statistics and I have an algebra background, but other than that, because I had to train kids. Nimrod, what are you saying? Is he something damn? I don't know what the little happy faces mean. Silly damn, happy damn, laughing damn.
I started I said something about Sean Murray being from Australia, right? Guess what just pops up.
That was what Nimrod was probably commenting on, right, Nimrod? You were commenting on Sean Murray being from Australia? Because Nimrod's in Australia.
Awesome.
Nimrod on my chat, Nimrod 4400. He's from Australia. In fact, he's in Australia. He's not from it. He's in it. He's there now. Right now, it's going to be 102, he said. It was morning time.
Wow, 100. Yeah, it's summer down there, right? The sphere, hemisphere.
Summertime. Summer.
He's out there. New Zealand. He's wearing shorts and, he's taking it easy. I'm up here freezing in Illinois.
Yeah, you said you got snow. You just got snow, didn't you?
Oh, a whole bunch of snow.
They got a whole bunch of snow in Illinois.
My back is exhausted.
How far are you from Chicago?
100 miles exact.
Exactly. To the north, to the south?
North. Well, it's more like northeast.
Chicago is, or you are?
Chicago is, yes.
Yeah. So you're more going towards the southern part of Illinois. Right.
Yep. More I'll have to show you. That way you can get the visual reference of like.
Oh no, I'm good with maps. I already have the visual of it. Okay. I'm excellent with maps. The only time I get lost anywhere is because I woke up someplace and the fog came in and I don't know where I'm at. That's the only time I'll get lost.
Definitely understand that one.
Because I don't have any reference for. I go by the sun and landmarks whenever I do stuff. Whenever I'm traveling, there's landmarks and stuff. So yeah, Nimrod was saying that he didn't know that Sean Murray was from thing. So we have about a 9-second delay, Nimrod. That's why when you're watching it and you typing it, even though it seems like now time for you, by the time I get it's in your past. So that's why sometimes the chat seems very odd with how people talk. It's not because we're not keeping up with the chat. It's just that there's a 9-second delay. Sometimes a little longer. Let's see what this one is. This is a pretty blue planet. Look at this. Looks like a marble.
That's what I want to do.
Lush planet.
I'm just kind of showing off this idea I've got for, a hub base that I want to do. But,
So you want to do a hub. Saruka, for you, would like to create a hub. Would you create it in the first galaxy, or are you going to create it like the other people do all through the galaxies? Because, No Man's Sky Love just moved their hub into one of the other galaxies. Yeah, I'm on a water world. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Woo-hoo.
As long as we'll go over it on Discord in the next day or so. And I didn't know you could do that.
Make a hub?
I'm all new to that. I've been playing this game for November 16th, 2016. I've just never had any interest in it, but since I've
well, so a lot of people, they made a hub, right? A lot of people made a hub, and then when the update came, it screwed up all the planets and screwed up the hubs. So people had to restart over. Not everybody was there. So we saw these leaf combination on this planet I am in a feather format, and now we see it in an actual leaf format. But same colors. Interesting.
Somebody was on the Amino hub. Is that how you say it?
Anemo? Anemo? I think you said it right. I say it wrong.
I really don't know how to say it.
Anemo. I think it's Anemo.
Anemo,
yeah.
I pronounce it the N before the M. Amino. Yeah, 'cause there's a A.
I don't know, but the more you make it up, the more I'll make it up.
That's fine. We'll
be making it up everywhere. Oh, it's a purple whippy plant. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Haven't seen the whippy plants in a while. They don't hurt me, but it's a lush world. We're in a water world. Okay, we need a universal name for this, and we only have the one planet, so there would be no exotic in this one. M6 only has one planet, and it's a lush planet. So we need to name the system. Say Uno. We'll name this one the Uno system. Uno system. Because there's only
So how
one.
is your schedule, Grandmie, for possibly working into me and you doing a live stream maybe once every 2 weeks or twice? That's not too...
What day were you thinking on? It wouldn't be a
Whatever works
problem,
for
but we
you.
just have to set it up so that it works for both
Right.
of us. Cause
I was so excited earlier. I didn't want to leave the house and go to the store.
you were so excited earlier.
Yeah, I mean, everybody that you have everybody's so nice. Everybody's, hey, you know, it's like cool.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah,
won't
I
be
have a lot of night. Well, Roger makes that so. So everybody give Roger a hand of applause. Yay, Roger! Roger makes my chat really, really friendly. And then all of these people know me from some other place. Like Nimrod knows me from the Geknip Gang, and he's in like Gaming Mike, Old McReaper.
Yep.
Ivy Mike, I think I see him in there sometimes. Sav Jazz, I'll see him in Sav Jazz,
Sav
and
Jazz.
then John
Don't
Ironclad.
mean to get off topic. Remind me who Uni Matrix is.
I don't know who
He's got a
Uni Matrix
Discord,
is.
but I don't see anybody subscribed to it.
I don't know who he is.
Maybe I heard his name on Cobra, but
probably I don't know who he is. I mean, unless he's popped in and I don't know that he popped in. I'm going swimming, guys. Swimming in the ocean. We're going swimming in the ocean.
I was just kind of going around, messing around on Discord today, and he's my friend.
Well, you
but I'm
can.
like, that name sounds so familiar.
Just ask him then. He does. It doesn't seem like somebody. I don't. He's not in my Discord, so I don't know. And I don't. He might be in the Geknip Gang Discord. I don't know.
I just remember
What is it?
you and
Uni
Cobra
what? Uni Matrix?
Matrix.
Umi
something,
Matrix
or
or
something.
Lumi?
Umi
Like
Matrix.
Lum?
No, it's with the Uni. You, yeah.
Yumi? Yeah, no, I don't know.
Uni
I have
Matrix
people in my who message me. They're not in my Discord and they're not in the Geknip Gang Discord who just private message me. I have a lot of those.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Unless they come to my chat or in my Discord or in the Geknip Gang, the only other one is like Josie Posey. It's Josie Posey. When
That's
I first
cool.
started doing YouTube, she was probably at like 50. So she was small YouTuber, and I just love her voice. She's like the embodiment of cute happiness.
Now that's who you.
So I
you
watch
told me
her.
about
She does a lot of. She doesn't do No Man's Sky. She does a lot of interesting, unique. Like she'd do something like. She didn't, but like Little Big Planet stuff. She does Kingdom Hearts, and
okay.
Call of Duty for the zombies. She likes the zombie one.
Zombies are cool.
But she just has this. She has like this little cutesy, like I don't know, like a puppet, like animation voice. She's so cute to listen to. Yeah, and so I just liked her, and so her and I bounce back and forth in streams. She'll come to mine, because she's in school right now, but she'll come to my streams and sit and chat for a while, and I'll go to her streams and sit and chat.
Now the lady giving away one of her.
That's
Atlas
Hepla
Hepla.
Collection. And she listens to Cobra, and I found her through Gaming Mike.
I just happened to come across her today. It was like, I mean, no offense to anybody, you or her, but she reminded me of you. I was like, whoa. I was like, is this? I was like, and then I started looking at the name. I was like, no offense, but I mean,
there is no offense.
The way she
I find
sounds,
it interesting
sounds
because
like
we
you.
talk about
like,
voices, you know, and how you hear your voice and how I hear your voice and how Nimrod hears your voice and Roger hears your voice. It's so different, and there's no way to describe it, you know. So when somebody says, "Oh, you sound like so and so," and you're like, "I don't sound like that," but then I always
not
think,
so
well,
much voice, but in intelligence.
oh yeah, she's really, really smart. She was into animation for a while too. She was going to college for animation. And then I think it just got a little bit too more expensive because it's very expensive art unless you're going to work in it. And then even if you're going to work in it, the system has changed so much with so many people being able to do animation at home that it's kind of one of those weird stuff. This is a really dead ocean, guys. This ocean is so dead. I don't know.
Actually, just come across
like this ocean.
This planet I come across the other night, and I started goofing around in creative and was getting ideas for a hub planet. And
nothing in this
I mean,
planet.
I'll get there by next week, but it's got some amazing creatures that, I mean, you come across some stuff, and then you're like, then you come across more that you've never seen size-wise. Like this one's got like 2 giant. It looks like a devil. I mean, it's huge.
Awesome.
I've never seen one this big. Yeah. It's,
well, see, now
I'll
this
send
is.
you a picture later.
There's probably might possibly be a portal. This is one planet in the system, so there's gonna be a portal on it. Because there's no moon or nothing else. It's just this one. So that's it. So, you know, but I was just saying is that when you're talking about it being a big community in No Man's Sky, it's actually a very small community, yes. And not because of the 10,000, just in the people who participate, who come on Twitter, the people who are YouTube creators, stuff like that. That is just a very small amount of people when in comparison of all the people that are out there playing. So, and that's kind of the thing. So is that even if you make your website, and you just have to keep pushing your website. I mean, and just you've got to push it, and you got to go visit other websites, and you got to say, hey, you know, I know you guys are all over here, but would you come and visit this place? Because otherwise, you're going to end up. It's going to end up exactly as people have predicted it might be. Is that it's just going to be another place that nobody visits, and that's not what you want.
Right.
I mean, that's how Discord is to a degree too. So
we got you. We have Durham.
Yeah, but unless you keep people occupied on it, they're not going to keep.
So well,
visiting
that's where I've offered some people like admin status to help me come up with some stuff to keep people interested and possibly find a way to. I'm sure there's a way to link, certain other No Man's Sky sites. Like, you want to go to this one, click. And
well, it probably. I mean, the thing is that everywhere you go and everyone you talk to, like, you should create your own Discord channel. That's in connection to that website.
Yep.
You need a blog that's connected to that website, or you use your website as a blog. You see what I mean? So you get on there, you make some conversation on there, you put hook your videos in there. That's how you do with Facebook, is you hook up the videos to it, yes.
Yeah, because I was doing Call of Duty there for a while.
Wait, hang on a second. Which one, you want big beads or little beads?
Oh, what the hell is that?
Okay, I was just talking to my son. He was looking for beads. Don't open them up there. Go someplace else and open them up. So what you have to do is, if you want people interested in what you're doing, right? You need to have a way. Well, not just interesting, but you need to have a way to make it that says this is the site you want to come to instead of Facebook, or this is the site you want to come to instead of Cobra's site, or this is the site you want to come to instead of EPAC. If you're offering things, you need to say what it is you're offering. Why do you want people to come here? Why do people like Nimrod? Why would Nimrod want to come there when he doesn't do Waking Titan? What would be the purpose of him showing up there?
To connect with, for Atlas Systems Founders, connect with. If you're on PC, you're gonna go there and you say, hey, who else is on PC? If you're on PlayStation,
right? But they could do that in other places.
In other places,
basically. But you have to say why it is. I mean, that's all right. I mean, you can have. Look at, if you go and Googled how many Call of Duty forums there are, or how many Call of Duty. It doesn't matter how many you have. It just matters who you get to come to your place.
That, and I would think.
And you're going to have a harder time with the bigger people because there's very little time in people's lives. Even if you're at 1 million subscribers and all you're doing is YouTube, you have so many other things that you need to be doing, and keeping track of and doing. Because that's when you run your own business, whatever the business is, you're probably spending 75%, if not 100% of your time on your business. 95% of the time because you have family.
That's
and
the only way it's really gonna. You have
right.
To be.
That's how you keep it going. So your website's a great idea, but you have to remember the business sense of it side. Not that it's a business, but because it is connected to your YouTube, right?
Right.
and that you want people to show up and you want them to have fun in it. And there's other ones out there. So, like you say, you have an email hub. Connect that to your website. You have a Twitter. Connect it to your website. You have a YouTube channel. Connect it to your website. And see, me, I only center on my YouTube channel.
You could share your videos too if you wanted. Anybody can share.
Right, but you have to make it. It has to have a big enough people there. And right now, there's not enough people there for people to want to come.
Right.
That's the realization of it. That doesn't mean you should quit. Because how long did it take you? Not. I always tell people this. How long did it take you to get to where you're at in YouTube?
Right.
How long did it take you to get to where you're at in Twitter? I have a lot of followers in Twitter. People are like, because Twitter's an easier section of that. But most people who are who are following you on YouTube, on Twitter though, are not your fans. They're not your subs.
Oh yeah.
They are people who are trying to advertise. So that's the thing there, is that you have to remember about Twitter. Yeah, right. It's other people are using your platform as a way to
get their stuff out there.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, you need them to kind of do the same for you.
Right.
With Twitter, yeah. Which with No Man's Sky, everybody shares, gifts people make of just exotic animal. I mean, whatever. I go through there and it's No Man's Sky. It's getting a like. Especially if it's Grandmie. Grammy's always getting a like and a share because I don't just do No Man's Sky. I have art. I know. Yeah,
I look at art. I have anything that I'm interested in is on my Twitter. It's the same thing with my YouTube. I don't just do gaming stuff. Oh, it's Bacon Space. Smack him in the face. Hello, Bacon Space. How are you? Bacon Space is a wrestling fan. He doesn't play No Man's Sky.
What's up, Bacon? Bacon Space?
Bacon Space. Right? Yep. He's from Rum and Apples Discord. That's how I met Bacon Space. And he likes to slap people. That's his thing. He likes to slap people. So, Roger, Bacon Space is allowed to slap butts if that's what he wants to do, because that's his thing. He slaps butts. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I guess so. Name Bacon Space and slapping butts. Maybe he likes pork butts. I don't think pork butts equal out to bacon, son.
No, bacon's part of the...
No, it's from the side.
Side bowl?
It's from the side. It's a side thing. So you get a free pass, Bacon, for slapping butts, because normally Roger would be throwing you out. Yep, see, slaps me. Every time you go to Rum and Apples, so he's on a Discord called for Rum and Apples, and every time you show up at Rum and Apples has a YouTube channel. Bacon Space has a YouTube channel. Be sure to visit his. They're big wrestlers fan. Rum and Apples is not a favorite among gamers because he kind of dishes on a lot of games. I think it's funny how much games he actually hates, and it's an interesting chat thing. It's an interesting way of looking at stuff. Bacon Space has his own stuff too, and if you go to visit Rum and Apples and Bacon Space is there, he will slap you. That's his way of greeting. So
when I go there, I'm gonna ask for my slapping.
He plays Heroes of the Storm too. Bacon Space says that's what they were playing with Bearded Gamer, right? The other day, Bacon Space. So Bacon Gamer has a Twitch and a YouTube. Bacon Space, I don't know if you have a Twitch. If you do, be sure to tell everybody.
Are they on Twitter? Is he on Twitter?
Bacon Space, Rum and Apples is on Twitter. He's a friend of Cobra.
Okay, I'll have to.
That's how I found him. Actually, how I found him was Cobra was talking to Keep Calm and Game On. Yeah. And Keep Calm and Game On was talking about Rum and Apples. So I didn't know that Rum and Apples and Cobra were friends. I just knew that Keep Calm and Game On was on Rum and Apples. And then I found out that after that, I found out that Rum and Apples knows Cobra. So yeah, Bacon Space is the same everywhere. He
Grammie's
has
got
Twitter.
connections. Grammie's connected.
Right, like MMS started out, like the Geknip Gang started out with just No Man's Sky, and now they have 20 games and other things that people can come and talk about. Yeah, and they have over 300, I think, is what Savjaz told me, over 300 people that are listed on there. So
that's cool. That's
Nimrod meet Bacon Space meet Nimrod, and if we can connect everything, I always say it's good. I'm just telling you though, Rum and Apples is very cynical about video games, but it is kind of fun to listen to him.
Is it more doll oriented, or I mean?
Actually, Bacon Space, none of the people that come to my chat or play or in Geknip Gang see it as a fail. Only other people saw No Man's Sky as a fail. So you have to be careful. People will say things to you. But my chat's open for that. You can have your own opinion on that and go ahead and say whatever it is you feel like about that. People argue with you, and they're welcome to. Because it's only an opinion. Only an opinion.
What started all that? Was there just like one popular person was like, I don't like this game?
I know that Jacksepticeye played it, and he was disappointed by it because it didn't run like they thought it was going to run. I think it's just that there was some things that people had said, which we all know, that Sean Murray had said stuff. People out there were watching trailers. People were doing this. And then those people were unable to find the joy in the game for the game itself. Because people do that with there's lots of games that people do that with. It's not just No Man's Sky. But there was so much hype around No Man's Sky, and it is still the same way. The big old hype train went rolling, and a lot of people at the end of the stop, when the hype train got to the end. But see, Sean Murray also stated that they didn't give out the product that they had promised. So you have those two things that are going on, and
plus they lost everything, didn't they? They lost all their.
No, well, they had some things that happened to him, but he didn't have he didn't have. He was at a deadline. I watched an interview he had that's on YouTube. If I can find it again, I'll give it to you. Okay.
I think I actually might have it saved.
And so when he got on there, it was, we had said this, we only have this, and rather than not keeping the commitment open to what we were going to give, we just give you what we got and work on it from there. That was the plan. It didn't go over well. And they're not very communicative. As we have watched a lot of stuff, they're not very communicative with their public. So it's a little hard to get an idea of what it is, that's going to be happening. Because they're just not very understanding that they need to communicate more. They're kind of like little kids. If I just don't say anything about it, then everybody will kind of ignore it, and then I can surprise everybody. So that's really kind of how that works. And so, when we talk about that changes the way people are interacting. And they were a new company. They had other stuff, but this was a big thing that was coming along and going to be doing. Yeah. And it didn't fly the way they were hoping it would fly. That's all. And it happens to a lot of people.
It's hit or miss, especially when you're an indie game developer. You're just taking a shot in the dark. Well, let's try it.
Nimrod said he got NMS because of the Nimrod. I never played it. Nimrod said he picked it up because he picked it up because of everybody hating it. He wanted to figure out what it was, and then he liked it. And that's really what it is. It's that thing where I could tell you about a movie, which I do in my vlog thing, and Know Thyself. I tell you guys about things I enjoy, okay? And then you're going to look at it and go, I don't understand how she can like this. And it's because there's just things that people like and things that don't like.
There are things that appeal to you, and
and some of it'll be because I'm female, which is rare. But there might be things because I'm female, and it's not something that the guys in the group would want. There's things that because I'm 50 years old that somebody who's 21 ain't gonna get. There's things that because I'm white that other ethnic groups might not like. They'd be like I love I have friends that are from Peru and Brazil, and they used to make me cookies,
I got a
the
couple from
Mexican
Brazil.
cookies. They call them Mexican cookies here, but a lot of South American people make them too, and I love those things. And I would go into the Mexican in California. I'd
It's
go
not
to
the
the
little
Mexican
crumbly
stores
peanut butter
and
one, is
buy.
it? With the flat...
No, they're kind of like a donut. It's a little cake, like a muffin is the closest I could say it's like. It's like a bread. It's a bread with a sweet top on it. There's a name for it, but I don't remember what the name is. And so, we talk about these kind of things that people like. Like, I remember growing up, loved Chinese food. Oh, it's my favorite thing. Met a person from China, and they didn't eat that. And I was like, wow. And then they ate it. I said, well, let's go out to dinner. So we all went out to dinner, and we had it, and they loved it. But it wasn't what they ate at home, So, and the same thing when you go to Taco Bell. Like, I remember the first time stupid me, asked a friend of mine, said, do you want to go out and have Mexican food? I was like, yeah, we're going to Taco Bell. I thought they were going to slap me upside the head for it. And then we went to their family restaurant, nothing at all like Taco Bell, So you've got these things that you enjoy and you share. You have to be understanding that other people just ain't going to like them. No Man's Sky is that way. I think it's awesome. It's the first space game I played that you got to fly around. And is it for everybody?
There's no loading screens. You remember loading screens?
Yeah. Is it for everybody? No, it's not for everybody. Is everybody going to love it? I would, it seems like they should, but does everybody love it? No. So, that's just how it is. I mean, and they failed because they mucked up. That's really what the end result is that Hello Game screwed up. They made choices that were probably not their best choices, but they've been thus making better on it.
Now, you don't think that those are Sony forced choices because they were helping support them at a certain time?
Maybe.
Still are,
maybe that is.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, Sony probably doesn't give a shit. Again, we're talking about the drop in the bucket, right? They only have 10,000 people for sure they know because they got 10,000 cards they're sending out, right? So that's a great marketing ploy because I got 10,000 people that are playing No Man's Sky for sure. Okay, but what is that in comparison to what Sony has out there? How many people use the Sony PlayStation? We know at least 60 million, right? Maybe 60 million.
I haven't even paid attention to the stats.
Right. So unless you know the stats, you can't make that. We can't even make that guess. I think that, like all the other indie games out there, it's a drop in the hat what PlayStation has. Things. PlayStation's not going to turn away people. Hey, Kendall. They're not going to turn away, people liking something. But we are just a drop in the bucket for them.
Yep. We're just a raindrop in the rain.
No, Bacon, I'm not, I'm just telling you, be careful where you say it, Bacon Space. Some of the people in the Geknip Gang, some of the people that play No Man's Sky, they're like majorly hardcore people and will not be understanding. Me, on the other hand, I'm much more objective to the thing because I know that it all depends on what side of the fence you're standing on. And I'm waiting for Cobra TV to go live. So as soon as he goes live, I will be ending my stream and trying to get on his, because I haven't been on there in a while, and everybody keeps asking me when I'm going to be on there again. So
everybody misses you. Every time I watch, where's Grandmie? He's like, Yeah,
I'm not sure how happy he is about that kind of stuff. Well, the bad thing about that is that, I tell people where they can find me, nobody shows up, and then to keep bugging him seems like not a really good thing.
Redundant?
No, not so much redundant as that. Think of it like this. So Saruko has worked very, very hard to be a YouTuber, and he's at 50,000 people, and he has this person who pops in out every once in a while, and it's funny, kind of like Tim. And then everybody keeps asking you, where's Tim?
Right.
Well, I got other things I want to talk about. Yeah, but where's Tim? And they do it with Tim too. So I know I can use Tim's name because they do it with Tim as well. So it's like, okay, guys. All right, that was yeah. Yeah, incorrectly wrong. That was wrong. Oh well, that's okay. Who cares? Don't need any more.
Grammy, remember what you asked me? Mock Tone asked me what I would eventually like to see, and you before one of our last live streams ended. I figured it out. Yeah. I would like to see No Man's Sky involve the animals in like a trainable mode, and maybe possible fight each other, or put some emphasis behind, hey, you gotta level up the horse, donkey, because there's always some different type of mixture. Level him up, and he's gonna fight like another giant, or maybe like a little battleground, a battle hub.
I see what you want. You want to fight animals.
You know what my little boy
says?
Have
I tried out Super Mario Odyssey? No, I have not tried that, Bacon. I'm not a real big... My Mario experience was Mario, the very first Mario, and then my other favorite one is Mario 3. When you first get the raccoon. Whatever which one it is that you first get, Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario Brothers 3. That's my my favorite. So when you talk about that kind of stuff, what'd you find? I've been finding all kinds of weird stuff lately.
I've seen like some of the bigger people on Twitter that find crazy exotic stuff. It's a Diplo, but it's a miniature Diplo, I believe. I've never seen a Diplo yet. I've been looking and looking and looking.
Oh, I don't know. I saw these ones that were like little dragons.
This
that's for the Switch, right? The Super Mario Odyssey is for Switch, right? Because my kids want to get a Switch so they can play Super Mario Odyssey. So when I try it, I'll stream it. I just don't remember. Yeah,
this thing is wicked, Grammy. I'll send you some pictures later. You're gonna be like, whoa.
But yeah, I've played the Mario games since. I tell everybody the joke was in 1991 at one of my baby shower gifts was the original NES.
NES?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and it
awesome.
came with the Mario and Final Fantasy 1. And so I played a lot of Final Fantasy
Southwick says that is a Diplo. Is it a miniature, Kendall?
Kendall collects creatures, so I would assume that Kendall would know. I don't know. I don't really...
I mean, I've come across things that look like that, which were a little bigger, but I always
think that Diplo... That's all right. For my birthday the next year, Nimrod, I got a Sega. The father of my baby girl got me a Sega. So
I want to try and take a really cool picture.
So that's the interesting thing about my life. And then I played a lot of computer games because I was going to school at the time, becoming a programmer, and that didn't go over really well. I ran out of money to go to school, and the Department of Rehab, who was supposed to be giving me money, was all like, "We're just going to give you a certificate." Oh, look, it's the Atlas. I always like to come to talk to the Atlas. This is always cool. But yeah, so Mario games are fun. They're in all there are different ways that they have tried to play the Mario. It's just Nintendo is a little odd because you can't really stream them. I mean, you can, but if you make any money, you can't really make money off of them. So they have to be kind of a freebie thing on your channel. You can't monetize them. They make you pay for it.
Kendall Southwick says, it's a small one. I have seen larger. I've seen larger one. Also, I hate how they cut this off. PlayStation, you need to fix that. It's a small one. I have seen larger. I have seen a larger one also. And I do have Grammy fine. Oh, I do hear Grammy fine. Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, I always thought Diplo meant Diplosaurus. They're like the big dinosaurs. That's what I thought everybody wanted was the huge dinosaurs. But I see dinosaurs all the time in No Man's Sky. So I was like, I don't know what you guys are all like. What you talking about?
I
But see, I don't know half of the
Diplo is
stuff
a
everybody.
giant, exotic,
Yeah,
long-necked dinosaur.
I
That's
don't
what
know
thought
half
it
of the
was.
stuff that everybody gets upset about in No Man's Sky because I did not follow the hype, and even when I follow the hype, I don't pay any attention to it because that's just, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you just can't be that way. You have to be
Don't
objective.
Yeah.
You have to stand and
Yes.
wait, and then you decide, are you going to like the game as it is or you don't? I mean, different people that I've talked to and played with over the last year, some of them quit playing No Man's Sky because they don't like the way it's gone, and that's great. You can't argue with it and say, but you need to come back if you're a true fan of No Man's Sky. No, you like No Man's Sky one way, you don't have to like it all the ways. I have people that ask me to play Call of Duty. So I got me Call of Duty Ghosts, and they were like, well, that's like the worst Call of Duty you could get. Really? I really liked it.
They had to do
Then I loved it. It was a great game. But see, I'm not like anybody else. I don't have to compare it. I have played Assassin's Creed 1, all of the NCO story. I've played Connor. I've done Black Flag. I have to get the last 3 to play them. Then I'm going to play them all on my channel. And, from 1 to, it's going to be one huge run. I like them all for different reasons. I don't like them as a succession, though. It's not like I liked 1, and then we went to NCO. Loved NCO's Streamline the best. I thought they did really good. Some of the gameplay sucked, though. As a game, wasn't so good in some places. Then Connor comes along. Connor's story is even worse and very, very sad, and that made me go, oh, really, guys? This is horrible. But again, kind of went along the real life stuff, and that was good. All right, Roger, I'm going to be out of here soon. So, what the heck? What just hit me?
Thanks for coming and chatting with me, Kendall. I appreciate it.
I'm in creative. Why am I getting redness around my...
But
like
when
I'm
Granny
dying.
goes, I'm going to go with her.
It's really weird.
I'm going to tag along.
We're all going to tag along. We're all ready.
We're
all waiting for Cobra to come on so we can try to get on the Cobra thing. See how I got the redness?
I just
shouldn't be. Where's my shield? Wow, this is really weird,
You too,
guys.
Kendall. Take care. Thank you. I appreciate it, because I always, without Grandmie on No Man's Sky, there are other games I need Grandmie to talk with, because Grammie's very smart, knowledgeable. She can discuss stuff with you.
I'm fine, man. Oh, you better watch out, Bacon. Some people will turn around and smack you for that.
I appreciate it.
Bacon's the only one that gets to be annoying. If you're too annoying, though, it's just my toxicness. If you're too annoying, Bacon Space, Roger will ask you, will give you a little bit of a timeout if you start sounding too trollish. So just be careful. It doesn't bother me, but
Grandmie,
I know what
Southwick
Bacon
says you're great.
Ah, thank you, Kendall. You're great, too. Have you watched Kendall? You should all check out Kendall Southwick YouTube channel. He plays No Man's Sky. So you guys should all check him out. He's awesome.
I didn't know you had a YouTube, huh?
Yep.
I've been coming across a lot of people lately that's wow, I actually thought for a long time I was one of 2 or 3 people on PlayStation that played No Man's Sky. I think that's why there's certain times where I see people do things, and if it's not somebody that I knew was before me, I kind of I get pissy about it.
Yeah,
really? Yeah. I just, and I'm dude, don't let it upset you, man. It's
Saruko is very, very into his, okay, that's water. Saruko, you're very into No Man's Sky. You play that the most. That I haven't seen you play anything else, but you sound like you've played other games, but you're very into the No Man's Sky. A lot of the people that have
to do. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that a lot of people are that way. They're very into one game. They seem like either Ark or
and I'm not like that.
Sky or stuff like that. Me, I'm all over the place. All over the place. And I have favorites. I mean, I'm Fallout favorite. Everybody gets mad at me because that was Rum and Apples. I was watching him. He can't stand through anything past 2. And like, it cracks me up because it's like, I know he's played them, but he hates them. And it's just so funny to me to be so in love in a retro game, but never to move forward, I guess, is probably what it is to me. See, nobody's moving forward.
Nimrod!
So, Nimrod's visiting Saruko. Yep.
G-Day and new sub. Oh, thank you. Great day. Great day, right, G-Day? I'm bad at terminology, but yeah, G-Day, great day.
Or good game.
Good. Okay.
Or good God. Good God. I'm just looking to see if this portal is on this one.
I appreciate it.
Good God.
Sub. Does Nimrod have a YouTube?
He doesn't have it doesn't have a channel that he does play on, as far as I know. I asked him, but I don't think so. I think he just watches other people play. I mean, it might be a time factor for him. I mean, you don't always have a... you don't have a lot of time. It's hard to do YouTube stuff.
He said G-Day, letter G, and then the word day. He says good day.
Good day. Well, that's how they say hello. Hello.
If you don't know, now you know.
In Australia, I think. It's good day. Am I correct, Nimrod? Is that how you say hello?
He said nope, chance.
Nope.
N-O-P-E, chance.
I'm going up the thing. Up the thing.
Oh, I can't go anymore?
Alright.
Whoa, all my animals
portals.
Weird. Talk to me, Grandmie.
Talk to you? What am I talking to you about?
I thought you were going to say, oh, I'm going to get off here. I just, Culver didn't right.
Oh, no, I'm looking. I've got him on the Twitter up and running to see if he never, like, nowhere do you see it, and then all of a sudden it pops up and says,
all of a sudden,
I'm here, and you're like, what the frick, I'm in the middle of something. Could you have, told me any other time? But no. So, foul eggs. I'm looking for a portal. Thank you. I just need to know where the portal is on this planet, because there's only one planet. It's only on this planet. Oh, 14 hours away. But I'm not going to go look for it. I just know that it's here. You just need a portal here.
Nimrod 4400 says, nope, channel.
No, he doesn't have it. I didn't think so. He's just, he's very active in the Discord.
Avid.
And comes and very active in people's chat. So if you have Nimrod in your chat, it's awesome. Awesome. And then he'll share, with other people. He's always good for that. Like videos and stuff like that. Nimrod's great. Love Nimrod.
I can't neither, Nimrod. I mean, if I can't see the letters like I'm typing, I'm like, I don't know how to spell that. Even though I do, I just second guess myself, and it's like, hey.
Yeah, well, processing orders do that. When you have a processing disorder, it's very hard to thing, and some things are just harder than others. Like, I got stuck on espresso. After I looked at it the second time, I was all like, okay, yeah, that's right. But I get stuck on letters. Yesterday, I couldn't find the word for, I still can't say the word. It's when a god curses you or gives you a quest, and it's like Geas, and it's Geas. But I knew the word, and once I saw the word, I knew the word, so I went to my Discord and asked Wicked and everybody else to tell me what the word was, and Wicked knew it right away.
We just found Master Splinter on No Man's Sky. I'm not kidding you. You know who Master Splinter is, don't you?
I do.
Oh wow, he's got a little goatee and everything. He ain't got a robe, but that's Master Splinter. That's really cool.
Yes, I do know who Master Splinter. This house is the house.
I'm sure you do, because I mean, that was really popular. Even when I was a kid.
I remember when the first comic book came out. It was before you all were born, I'm guarantee you.
Oh.
It was when I was in my 20s.
Until...
So you may have been just born.
There's going to be a day where if I can retire, I'm going to buy, NESs. I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to play all these games. And that's what I look forward to.
That's too funny. That's too funny. I mean, now you can get a lot of those games redone in the,
oh, yeah, that's right.
To play them on PS4 or to play them. on the Xbox One, because the Xbox One has got backwards compatibility. So there's tons of games you can now play on your Xbox One.
You can go on the store and buy you can play PlayStation 3 and 2. I'm not sure about 1 because it was still new when I checked it out. But they wanted like $20 a month. It wasn't that bad.
Yep.
They offer, I think it's like so many. I believe it's 100 games, maybe a little more. But if you grew up in that era, you're like, man, I would love to play, this or that. NBA Jam.
I have a few games I like from back then, like Final Fantasy, all the Final Fantasies, the early Final Fantasies.
That's what I was trying to say, Final Fantasy. I knew you would
PS2 has a game I really like called Primal. I was just talking about it, where you are a demon.
Yes.
You're a young girl, and you have to go collect all the 4 demon powers. I love that game. There's a game that my daughter really liked that was about a young girl who was a demon, but can't remember the name of that. That's for the PS2 game as well. I'd have to look it up. The Gecko one. I can't remember. Something Gecko.
Yeah.
That one's funny. Because he always had, I'm going to open up a can of whip ass on you. I was always like, oh, that's too funny. That was a PS2 game. Somebody's got to remember that one. That was a lot of PS2 games that I played. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy 11. It's either 11 or 12. I don't remember which one. Because I think 12's the first one that you went online with, and then it was 11. All right, Nimrod. We'll see you when we see you.
Sorry, time. I do some jobs.
Time for him to go do some stuff.
Later, all have a good one. Nimrod, you have a great one as well.
Catch you on the flip side, Nimrod. Thank you for showing up.
Yes. Everybody.
Have a great day, because his day's just starting. His days are just starting. We're going to go to this portal here, and I'm going to name it, and then I'm probably going to get ready to jump off.
You ready to jump off? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm doing animation, too.
Do you think that possibly in the next update, I've got more animals on my screen right now than I've ever seen?
I think they've been doing stuff to the server, if you want to know the truth.
Something's going on.
I think there's stuff that's been popping up slowly and surely so that you guys don't notice it, but I notice it because I'm in patterns, and I don't play this game a lot. I play about once to twice a week. Sometimes I play it with you, and I've noticed more things lately that I haven't noticed ever before, and my brain does that automatically. Will automatically connect to things that are normally not. Yeah, it just sees it. It's just the way it is. And it's the job I used to do. So noticing things and patterns and changes is like something I've done for the last 20 years. So whenever when I say that and people are like, hey, yeah, it's always been there. No, it's not. But your brain thinks it's been there because it's so weird. But you can't really prove it unless you were able to go back to each of the...
Right.
I guess you could if you went to if you did a vanilla, if you opened it up as a vanilla, and then you opened it up after the foundation, and then you opened it up again after the rising, and then you did it again, like say last month or the month before, you could probably see a lot of little changes that have gone on. And they've had the servers down a couple times, and also there's been little tiny updates that have popped through, I think, that they don't count as updates because they're just small.
Yeah, it went from 1.3, and then we had a minor update, and now the last one I knew about was 1.38, which was coloring. It was a whole bunch of minor fixes and stuff like that. It wasn't really an update, but I guess they have to call it. Well,
I mean, normally they tell you in it, but if they're in tinkering in the servers, I don't think they need to tell you when they're tinkering around in the servers. They only tell you when it's something that needs to be used on your side. Like you have to have that part of the program to be able to run whatever. Then that's when they give you those pieces of code so that you can effectively run whatever they change. If they were just doing cosmetic and changing things up, I don't know that we actually have to have an update. I mean, it didn't used to be that way for programming. I mean, it could be that way now, but it didn't used to be that way for programming. So,
Okay.
I mean, that's just, you know, that's one of those things that it would be how they dictate it. Because really, updates are dictated by the person's creating them. If every time so many different, if I made a game and I need from your side to also be able to access it, so I have to give you stuff, then that would be an update. If I'm just going in and changing the green to a brighter green and you're going to be able to see it without anything like that, then it's not going to matter. Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
What I'm saying? So it just depends on what it is the requirement for the programming is, as to what you're getting access to or not getting access to. So, all right, this is the portal for this M6 planet that I named Pool. But okay, so to go back to what you said, you want to do a dual stream.
Maybe a dual stream.
Now I can do them in the evenings, but you're later than me, so that's why I said I need to know what time you were looking at. First, you tell me the times you're looking at, and then I'll tell you what times I have available. Would be the best way to do it.
Okay, so
because it's not going to work if I tell you Monday afternoons at blah blah time, but Monday afternoons is when your kids are getting off the bus because you're hours ahead of me. Or if that's when you eat dinner, or if that's when you and your fiancé, wife, are doing things. So you can't really do it that way. You have to tell me what.
Right.
I have more flexibility than you think I do.
I think it's. I've noticed in the past couple of weeks, it's easier when I go. See, I do a lot of late night live streams, but late night here would be 1 o'clock on a weekend. A weeknight would probably be 10:30. That way, if we're gonna go live, we're gonna cover some things. We're gonna explore and be able to be around live stream for about an hour, maybe 2.
Right. So I normally stream 2 hours because 2 hours to me is about it for people. Most people, if they're gonna stick around, 2 hours is it. They might come in and out in the longer streams for the most part. Now tomorrow, John Ironclad is doing his 12-hour stream. He's starting at 8 o'clock his time, which is 5 a.m. my time. So of course I'm probably not gonna be on there at that time. You are. Did we determine you are 3 hours ahead of me?
Let me. Damn it!
Or
I can't
2
even tell you
hours.
what time it is because my phone's dead.
I think you're 3 hours ahead of me.
Okay, I'll check again and I'll relay it back to you.
Because aren't you Eastern time zone?
Oh, I'm Central Standard.
Okay, Central is 2 hours ahead of me. So you're 2 hours ahead of me,
okay.
and it is at this point in time. So it's 7 o'clock where you're at right now? 7:12 is what it is. You said you can't check.
Yeah.
So this is a good time for me.
Right
Tuesdays apparently is when Cobra's on, so probably Tuesday wouldn't be a good time for anybody that's doing a No Man's Sky stream. Except for those people that don't watch Cobra. I will always, Roger usually shows up if it's not too late. Roger will always show up to my streams. The later the stream is, the less likely. If it's on Twitch, Roger doesn't show up because he doesn't do Twitch. Sometimes Savjazz shows up on my Twitch streams. He wouldn't come to a No Man's Sky though. He doesn't really watch much No Man's Sky. He'll pop in and say hi, but that's
nice
it.
Thing. Right. Show you some.
Well, he used to play it a lot. If you go back and watch he's got a year's worth of No Man's Sky. He's just into Ark. That's his thing now. You know, Ark.
Yeah,
and him and me were
Ark's
playing Destiny the other day. So, but yeah, so Ark's fun. Yeah, I got flowed.
Yeah,
I was flying a dragon for an hour just around the map. So, you know, riding animals and flying things, when you're talking about that's Ark does it for me. So probably that's why I don't need No Man's Sky to do it, because Ark does it for me. I mean, I don't need the same stuff the rest of the people do, because I don't need it to be in each of my games. I only need certain games, and that's why I play different games, because each game gives something different. And that's how I like it. I don't really want all my games to be the same, because if all my games were the same, what would be the point? Why would you spend the money on them?
Yeah.
So let's see. Monday evenings are free right now about this time because it's about 3 o'clock. I do a stream from 3 to 5. It can go a little longer, but if I knew that, you know, I could start that one earlier, I could do it at 2 and be done at 4, and then we could stream at like 6. My time would be 8 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
So I could stream at 7 on a Monday. You know, that wouldn't be a problem.
Definitely.
And then Fridays are another free time I have. I don't have anything scheduled. I was going to start doing a Twitch stream, but again, it would be in the midday for me. Because I'm West Coast, so by the time people watch it, it's going to be they're eating dinner or whatever. You know, it'll be that time in the evening for them. So Fridays are good. Wednesdays are okay as well. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are usually okay because I used to just do uploads. Now I'm starting to add some Twitch in it. I still am going to be doing uploads, but I'm changing my uploads because I don't have a way to game capture them, so I'm just going to film them using my tablet, and it's just to finish the games out. Because only 2 or 3 people go and see them. And I just want to finish my games out so that when I get the Xbox One, I can replace some of that gameplay with Xbox One games. And then I'll have a wide range of games going on. And then eventually when I get my computer, I'll be adding computer games. So that's kind of that. I'm trying to get my retro games out and out from underneath me, and then just start from there. You know, everything from 2018 on is going to be on the PlayStation, the Xbox One, or computers down the road. I'm not going into mobile devices. Everybody's all like, you should play mobile games. No, I play mobile games very rarely and only for myself.
Right.
I don't really play them for other people.
Yeah, it's not really something you could share too. I mean,
you can. There's a way to do it.
Right, you can. I was like, man, that's already enough doing what I'm doing. But no, I'm good.
If you have a tablet, your tablet and phone will now stream directly to YouTube Gaming, and I've been told that Twitch is getting one of those too. So, all right, guys.
Really cool.
So,
all right,
this
everybody.
is where I'm going to call it end from my stream, and I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. It was a little longer than normal just because I was cruising along and talking to Sirocco. I want you all to know, anybody who wants to join into a party chat, anytime I have one going on, you are welcome to come and talk about whatever we're talking about at the time, because I'm going to be talking with the people in chat as well. So, goodbye, Kendall. Goodbye, Roger. Catch y'all on the flip side.
Take it easy, Roger. Peace out, everybody.